are live. Post-game reaction, Toronto Raptors versus the Houston Rockets. Congratulations to the Toronto Raptors. They defeated the Houston Rockets 122 to 111 in an excellent win against a Houston Rocket team that, has been basically under the radar this whole entire season. Not much is known about them unless you really pay attention to them. They're not the same Houston Rocket team that we seen years ago with James Harden and CP3 and Russell Westbrook, Dwight Howard, and all those other great players that play for the Houston Rockets. They're gone. This is a totally different team now. You may see some familiar role players tonight, but this was a virtually unknown team. So we got to see them firsthand, and the Toronto Raptors did defeat them. Player of the game was Kyle Lowry with 20 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. John Wall came in for the Houston Rockets. He was the player of the game for the Houston Rockets with 21 points, 2 rebounds, 12 assists, 0 steals, and 1 block. So John Wall came in. He did his thing. Salute to John Wall. But the Toronto Raptors did come out with the victory, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. This is Raptors Nation over here, okay? Anyways, we'll talk about some of the players and the stats tonight. Feel free to join the chat. That's open. The link is in. You can jump in and chime in. Tell us what your thoughts were on the game, and tell us what you think about the Toronto Raptors overall. Chris Boucher, 27 minutes, 7 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. 2 for 8 from the field goal, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 0 for 4 from the 3-point line, plus 3 tonight. Salute to Chris Boucher. Came out, he did his thing, all right? What's going on, Louis? How you doing, bro?
What's up? I'm doing pretty good.
How was your take on tonight, bro?
It was like an amazing game. Everyone the other main guys played good. Fred played good. Norm played good. Kyle played good. You can't ask for any more better things.
Definitely. You're right on that. Kyle Lowry tonight had 33 minutes. He scored 20 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Kyle Lowry was 6 for 9 from the field goal, 4 for 4, 4 for 5 from the 3-point line, plus 22 tonight. Salute to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's name has been in a lot of trade rumors this season. His name is hot right now. He's hot as fish
fake,
street.
though. I actually heard both Kyle and the agent said they were all fake. So apparently it never happened.
They said what? Both who?
Kyle and his agent said all the rumors were not true.
Fake news, eh? Fake news. I wouldn't be surprised. There was a lot of fake news going around, but he did sell his house. You know what that is an indication
he could have bought a bigger house. Right, because Kawhi bought a house in Toronto, but he didn't end up staying.
So no, you're right. I think he was getting some real estate out here. You're right on that. Maybe he's renting. Who knows? Maybe Kyle's looking for a bigger home. That might be what he's trying to do. He might be looking for a big home. Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on that, Louis.
Fred had 25 points, 3 steals. Fred deserves all NBA
defensive team.
Definitely.
Yeah, he had you're right on that. 38 minutes, 25 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. You're right on that. 6 for 23 from the field goal. So that was not a good night. He was jacking up a lot of shots tonight, bro. Not efficient at all.
Yeah, but I mean, it was the Rockets, though. They're up by so much. Jack up shots, it don't even matter.
5 for 11. So he was 5 for 11 from the 3-point line as well. Yeah, it wasn't his best game, but he got the job done, bro. What was your take on tonight's game, GNH, bro? Elaborate.
Hey, guys. How you doing this evening? What I definitely gotta say is, my boy Norm, I was watching him the whole game. Man was on fire. The thing is, people are not giving credit where credit is due with Norm Powell. He's been very consistent this season. Another thing that I do like from him is if you really look at the stats, literally the past 5 or 6 games, Norm Powell has been perfect from the charity strike, eh?
Yeah, but that sometimes Powell, he plays too aggressive and he's just takes stupid shots sometimes.
But remember, At the end of the day, you're gonna miss some, but you're gonna make some. At the end of the day, you gotta keep shooting, right?
I feel pretty upset that Van Vliet didn't make an All-Star game. Like they give it to Ben Simmons. That's
You,
hilarious.
you,
That's funny to me.
you know what? Honestly, I've come to the realization in the NBA, like a lot of their all stars that they pick, I think it's all politics. At the end of the day, I feel like the NBA came together and they basically said, "Yo, it doesn't matter how well Raptors do individually. We're not gonna let any of them in there, no matter what, regardless of what's going on." But to
Van
me,
Vliet averaging 20 points. He had another one big game, 54 points. Lead the NBA in steals, like in deflections. Ben Simmons averaging 14, 15 points per game. And like what, 6 assists, 7? How does he make it over Van Vliet?
but remember, you also got to look at the NBA. Remember, we're Canada's only team, so any way they can use to stick to us, they'll do it. So to me, at the end of the day, yeah, Van Vliet didn't get to play in the All Star game, but we got to look at something here too. Remember, it's COVID season. A lot of these guys haven't really got to see their family. So yeah, yeah, you didn't get that All Star nod, but hey, at least that weekend you get to spend it with your family. So
Probably next season, he'll like. Yeah,
Most definitely.
Next season, he'll probably make it next season.
Most definitely. So, guys, your take on OG Anunoby's stats tonight. He had 27 minutes, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. 5 for 8 from the field goal, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line, plus 12 tonight. What's your take on OG Anunoby? Both of you guys. We'll start with Louis first, and we'll go to G&H after. What's your take on OG Anunoby tonight, bro?
I feel like you're playing great tonight, but I feel like when he came back from injury, he wasn't shooting as like he was in the for no injuries. Like I feel like he has to get back into like the shooting group. But I mean, he's like been like a great job defensively, and he bought people in the paint, so he's getting buckets.
I agree with you on that. G&H, what's your take on OG Anunoby tonight? What
OG, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. He didn't really do much, but overall, when you look at it, we didn't need him tonight. We still got the dub, but going forward, we're definitely gonna need OG more. Like as I said from games before, like OG needs to get some more conditioning behind him. Yeah, he's doing well on the defensive end, but we also need him on offense too.
Definitely. And Brimbrae tonight, his stats were 23 minutes, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal.
I was impressed.
4 for 6 from the field goal, and from the 3-point line, 0 for 1. But he was a -3. What was your take on him tonight overall?
I mean, like Bembry, he's like not known for offense. He's just like a great defensive player, and like he creates shots for his teammates. He just like he makes enough friends known on the court. He like didn't put on paper, but like that he knows like in big impact.
Okay. G&H, your take.
Personally, for me tonight, Bembry did very, very well. Remember, we're not used to seeing Bembry, putting out this offensive onslaught. And let's be brutally honest. A lot of people will be like, what are you talking about, offensive onslaught? Bro, we got 13 big ones from Bembry tonight. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Even from the charity strike, the man was 5 for 5. So to me, I can definitely say this was a really, really good day at the office for Bembry. And also, I seen the way Bembry was even dishing out the ball. I was impressed. On top of that, too, I believe there was a play in the fourth quarter where Bembry got the ball under the net. And it looked like, it wasn't going in. He did some super duper stuff under there, and then somehow it went in. And I'm just like, okay, Bembry. Like, there was a lot of eyes on Bembry tonight. And I got to say,
how about Baines? Baines tonight, he playing better. I think he got 1 or 2 blocks in, made a couple of field goals, made like a 3-pointer. I mean, like he was okay. He's getting better.
But you still can't take the night away from Bembry. Bembry did good tonight, man. He did well. He put it this way: Bembry did more than we asked for tonight, and you can't. And the thing is, you can't go wrong with that. It was an impressive night for Bembry, and I hope he can definitely build on tonight.
No, I agree 100% with you on that. Terrence Davis tonight, 16 minutes, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. I didn't even know he was going to be playing tonight. I thought he was a DNP tonight, but because of I don't know protocols, but he ended up playing. What was your take on that?
I mean, like from Davis, you don't expect much. But like, he's a guy who just give you like a couple of threes, or like if you're down, he'll give you like a 3-pointer, get your get like your boost up. He's like not gonna give you like probably 15 per night, but he'll give you like some buckets. No, he's not gonna give you like probably 10 or 15 points per night.
He has though in the past. He has. It's not like we can't pretend like he hasn't done that before though.
Yeah, but like that's not the season though. He hasn't been like what he was last season.
He's not. It's consistency. Last season is rookie year. Sophomore could be having the sophomore jinx, or the sophomore slump. But he's been having some games for us here and there. I know there's been a lot on his mind. He was facing the quote unquote what he was facing there. We're not going to go too much into that. We won't even go into that. But now he's off of that. So I don't know. He's a young guy, man. I'm still rooting for him. I know he's going to do well. Pick it up. There's, every dog has their day. I'm sure he'll have a better game the next game. What was your take on Davis G&H, bro?
To me, I just feel like Terrence Davis within the second year, we're not seeing an offensive outburst like we are in the past. Could it be maybe, he's not getting more PT? Could it could be, a whole bunch of things. What you can definitely say is, as you speak on El Selector, his court case, and we're not going to go into it much, but you know what also too, you also got to look at the mental space of someone, especially when they feel that, their NBA career could literally be, hanging by a thread. So, that definitely plays into the way you perform and all that stuff. But what I'll definitely say is, you know what? He got acquitted. He has a fresh slate. All he needs to just do now is just focus as much as possible and, just do what he got to do, because everything is behind him now.
Great advice.
Can we just say Lakers need Anthony Davis?
Well, we'll talk about the Lakers after. Let's get to the Raptors. Let's get to the Raptors. Let's not get on topic here. We got to get back to our team right here, bro. Our team right now. Hopefully we can see the Lakers in the championship. That's ideal, what we want. But as of right now, what was your take, both of you guys? Patrick McCall. He came in 4 minutes, 0 points, bro. Like G&H and Louis, do you guys think this guy? Do you think we should just get rid of this guy?
Bro, I gotta speak on this first. All I'm saying is Patrick McCall is a glorified bench mascot now. Yeah, he's a good teammate, X, Y, and Z. Yo, he got his third ring with the Raptors. Bro, it's time to get him out of here, man. We're not basically paying you to sit on the bench, whatever. You can say, yo, Pat McCall is not a role player. We just need to get him out. Thank you for your services. You didn't do much. Have a nice day. You're basically wasting a roster spot right now, man. That's all
also
I gotta
Matt
say.
Thomas. He had a game.
Too.
I think with him.
I agree.
His job is to hit catch and shoot threes or like off the screen threes, and he can't do that. He has only one job, but he just can't.
I agree. Still, I agree with both you guys, Matt Thomas and thing. Matt Thomas at this point is virtually. I don't think he could play on this team anymore. I don't know if I think maybe he just fell out of favor, or I don't know. What do you guys see?
Depressed. I don't know what it is. He had no energy. I don't know.
But dude, the thing is, was he ever nice on the Raptors? Like, did we ever see anything?
We saw shadows. We saw glimpses
last season,
but we didn't see a whole package.
5 threes, I think. 4 of them.
Dude, I didn't see anything, man. I haven't seen anything yet, bro. Come on, man. We're literally grading this guy off one game against the Bucks. Like, come on, man, guys. I haven't seen anything. I don't know. G&H, you were saying, what did you say prior?
Personally, I feel like with Matt Thomas, we've fallen in love with. There's this word in English. I totally forget. I think now I got it. I think we've fallen in love with Matt Thomas having potential. But the thing is, with this Raptors organization, we can't wait for potential anymore. We're a championship team. Like, we literally have a trophy beside our names. We don't have time to do this stuff anymore. Matt Thomas, nothing against you. You as a person, I don't know who you are, but I respect you, X, Y, and Z. But just the on the court product, yo, it's not working, bro. It's not working. The marriage, there's no marriage right now, bro. There isn't. It's not working out. Yo, I think the Raptors and Matt Thomas need a divorce, bro.
Louis, what do you think about that? You think its time is up? His case is up? Lou, you think his case is up, Matt Thomas?
I think Toronto knows tell him it's not you, it's us as an organization, and it's like go that way. I think that has happened. No,
Do you think?
like,
go ahead.
He doesn't fit our roster. I don't know. He doesn't fit in it.
We might as well put him on the Raptors 905 right now, bro.
I think that's the best thing. I think literally to maybe get his confidence. Yeah, get his confidence up. Yeah, that's the best thing. Go to Raptors 905, get your minutes up, get your confidence, get your scoring ability up, and then come back to Toronto. Come back to Toronto because at this point it's just
Malachi Flynn is killing it, bro.
Yeah, Malachi Flynn is making the best of what he can do up there, and that's what you're supposed to do.
He plays in the afternoon with the Raptors 905, and then at night he plays with the Raptors, yo. How can life get better than that?
Yep, I agree 100%. Like, I think so. I think that's the best option for Matt Thomas at this point in his career because I don't know what's going on with him. Pascal Siakam, he didn't even play tonight. It's COVID protocol. What's going on with Pascal?
I mean, he's actually doing pretty good in the season. He was playing like an all-star in the past 2 months.
I agree. What's going on with him tonight,
Brooklyn,
though?
He had, I think, 32 points against the Bucks. He had like 27, 25.
No, I agree with all that. But what's going on with him tonight, though? That's the question. Like, what happened to him? Like, did he get the Rona? Like, what's going on? Did he catch? What does that mean? Like, elaborate.
Like that he's been exposed to COVID.
Oh my god!
No, I think maybe he just didn't pass the test because
so he made.
You know how they do many rounds of testing,
and
I think it's like if 2 out of 3 come back positive, then it's like, yo, we got to sit you down for safety reasons.
In my opinion, honestly, I think the NBA should go back to like the NBA bubble. Right? In the bubble, they had no positive test.
The problem is the players don't want to go back to the bubble. They don't let them. They basically the players they're out of their element. They're not a fan of it, and the NBA lost
tons of money,
billions of dollars in the bubble. You lose money in the bubble. You don't gain money. You can't have a bunch of guys just sitting around, going to the fishing pond outside and eating the food that they're eating. Like, these guys have families, they got kids, they got.
And I feel like
you guys literally have them in a cage.
Yeah,
who have kids, they don't like it, right? But the players for like a rookie, they don't mind it, right? Because like it is dumb.
No, I agree. But the problem is it's the money aspect. That's the issue. The money. They're not making NBA right now. NBA is losing money. NBA. I've told guys many times. Toronto Raptors organization, MLSC, is losing billions of dollars because of the COVID, because of the Rona. So basically, they can't play in Toronto. The fans, the $12 hot dogs, the $7 or $8, $9 Coca-Cola bottles, the
$15 beer.
Yeah, the $15-$20 beer, bro, is not being sold right now. So
shout out to the beer store, bro.
Yeah, honestly, you might as well go there before you go to the game because
you can buy, I think, 2 cases like a beer now for $15. Done. Like,
honestly, a 24 case for one beer at the ACC or the Scotiabank Arena. You can get a case at the beer store. Like, that's how expensive it is. The popcorn there, the $15-$16 popcorn, that they charge you like $3 for an extra squirt of popcorn juice or whatever, or butter.
Popcorn juice.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Oh man, we all got hit with that. Every single one of us. We all know. If you're from the city, know.
For the record, I'm gonna be honest. Every time I went to a Raptor game, I never bought food. I usually ate before and after because to me, I'm like, even if you have money, I think that shit's wild, man. Because I'm just like, yo, all that money I'm spending on that, I'm just like, yo, like, what could I put it into? Like,
It's
the tickets
ridiculous.
are already expensive as it is, right?
Oh my
And now
gosh.
I'm gonna take out money for food. Yeah, mud.
Honestly, you might as well wait till the game's after are done and go to one of those bar or restaurants up on Front Street over there or something. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man.
Yo, have you guys ever ate the pizza? Well, I know G&H hasn't, but Louis, have you ever ate the pizza from the Air Canada Center? Or like,
bro. It's just
this-
regular pizza. Nothing pizza.
It looks smaller than
it tastes
other
funny.
slices.
Oh my gosh. It tastes funny, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Just like
If
my
you
stomach
a
starts
game,
hurting.
during like a playoff game, the
Yeah.
bathroom line is like a halftime. Oh my god.
It's the zoo, eh?
Out of control, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Bro,
Dude, they're milking
a
it over there.
slice of pizza at the ACC is the same price as a whole pizza at Pizza. Like, it's a hustle, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yo,
I'm telling you.
I know, bro. Dude, how's it bro? You've been to TFC games. Is it like is it the same thing over there? TFC, like when you're going to I'm just comparing, like, is TFC prices the same as Raptors and Leaf prices?
I
or
would
not?
say, yeah. Again, I don't go to concession stands. I'm just the type of person. I'm there. I want to watch the game. I'm more the person that's gonna buy a jersey, hat and stuff. Because to me, yo, if I buy a hot dog, I can't take that hot dog and put it on my mantle, bro. You know what I mean? You feel me, right?
Yeah, I agree with you.
They get no respect in Toronto. They got no respect,
Bro.
When they won the the MLS
Championship,
Cup,
yeah.
no one cared,
Bro.
It's true. Nobody
bro,
cared.
Crazy.
It's funny.
I was on it though.
G&H and I talk about TFC. Like, we've talked about TFC, and like we've known people who mess with, like, we respect TFC, bro. Like, we support like, bro, TFC. I'm gonna tell you right now, TFC and the Raptors are my two favorite teams in the Toronto area.
Not Maple Leafs.
No, I don't. I'm not a fan of the Leafs. They always lose.
Listen,
I mean, this year maybe the year.
Don't speak blasphemy in this conversation.
They always lose, bro. Whenever they see the Bruins,
always losing, bro.
Whenever they'll see the Bruins, it's like they see a ghost.
Every
bro.
Toronto team when we see Boston, we forget how not to basketball.
We forget how to play.
Exactly, bro. Bro, TFC is the only team, and the Raptors are the only teams that get the utmost respect from me. Maybe the Marlies because they won the championship. TFC
Shout
won
out to the Calder Cup champions, bro.
TFC almost went to the FIFA Club Cup tournament, bro. And you know how hard it is to get to that? And TFC almost did it.
Lost to, what was it?
The Mexican team.
Guadalajara. Yeah,
and those teams are cold, bro. Those teams are hard to beat.
No,
bro.
but you know that was the shittiest team out of all the Mexican
teams. All of them.
They beat all the Mexican teams that were bad, and they lost to the shittiest one.
Thanks to Michael Bradley when he blew that penalty shot. But that's a whole nother conversation there, bro. But yeah, definitely, like, guys, before you go to a Raptors game, whoever listens to this podcast in the future, please be aware of the fact that the food there at the Air Canada Center and the overpriced beers, overpriced popcorns, overpriced pizza that's from Pizza, but it's not from Pizza. Oh my gosh.
Mystery pizza.
Best plan, go like a corner store, buy some chips and some Coke, put it in your pants.
Thank you.
That's all you gotta do, bro.
Thank you. Slide that if you have a knapsack
right there, bro.
Slide in your knapsack. If you're going with a beautiful lady, tell her to put it in her purse. And literally walk in there and get your damn meal, bro. Because I'm telling you right now.
Shout out to Dollarama, yo. All you gotta do is put shit in a brown paper bag and you're good to go, man.
Honestly, bro, like, do not get gypped over there, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Bro. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, yo. Like, but outside of that, though,
go for the experience. Go
for the experience. Is worth it. Definitely. So Siakam, bro. He's not playing. He didn't play tonight. What was your take on the way the Raptors played Houston? We'll start with Louis. Like, what did you saw overall from what the Raptors did to Houston? There was no Siakam.
I mean, like, in the first quarter, Toronto thought, okay, it's Houston easy win, but after their defense wasn't doing good, and okay, guys, actually like that play D now, right? Second quarter, amazing. Third quarter, amazing. Fourth quarter, they kind of almost let it slip away, but after they just closed it out.
No, I agree. I agree with you. GNH, what'd you see?
Um, just as Louis said, first half they were just kind of filling out the team because they're like, yo, like this is the depleted Rockets. Like this should be like a snoozer. But then, they realize like, yo, it's time to wake up. Like even though they don't have their mans, like you still gotta do what is due. Like regardless. Like these guys, even though they don't have their mans because mans got treated away X, Y, and Z, they figured nah, you still gotta put on a show. What I will definitely say is where I seen that there was, an issue in the armor of the Raptors was in the fourth. But this one, I would have to put it on the acting coach today, the Italian guy.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time where Raptors, I think they were on like a route. And to me, I'm just like, I get it. Kyle Lowry was the only starter, and everybody else was just a bench player. So therefore, like you could tell, like a lot of guys because they didn't get a lot of PT and stuff like they're confused as to what to do out there because I also noticed that a lot of guys were even bunched up um, within the fourth quarter when there should be spacing so you can have the ability to spread the floor and make sure the ball goes here X, Y, and Z. Another thing I would like to point out too was when the Rockets went on a run right away. I don't know what it was about the coach, but he seemed very apprehensive. The Raptors coach, the acting coach, he seemed very apprehensive in terms of calling a timeout. Everybody knows in the game of basketball, it doesn't matter if you're a novice. It doesn't matter if you literally started watching basketball yesterday. When they started bringing back the starters on and stuff, I noticed when Norman Powell got on, that's when I noticed there was more of a flow to the game. And, Raptors successfully uh, closed out the game. But my area of concern is this. Towards the end, the Raptors were letting the Houston Rockets shoot too many wide open threes. There were threes that the Houston was making and they were missing. But to me, if I'm a team and I seen that and I seen the scouting report, I say, oh man, I'm gonna have a field day with these Toronto Raptors. But I mean, overall, they got the win. That's the most important. And shout out to Kyle Lowry collecting the game ball for the coach. And one more thing on Kyle Lowry that really pissed me off. Bro, you're a veteran in this game. You have that guy, I think his name is Nawaba, or I forget his name. He was
Watanabe.
causing trouble. He was causing trouble with Kyle Lowry. But Kyle Lowry, this guy's a veteran. You know you're a veteran.
Oh, that guy,
And
yeah.
this guy is just a troublemaker. He's trying to get you off your game. Let him do what he does. You draw the foul. But no, you let him get you, I think what, two fouls? And then you ended up with five fouls. Like, bro, you could have got fouled out of the game. What if we needed you? Like, you need to smarten up. You're a professional. I get it. People are gonna get to you. But if you know the game better than somebody else, play your part because you know your team needs you. And that's all I gotta say.
I agree with you 100%. Cold hearted. I think Lowry was getting into too much situation with that guy. I don't know who that guy is, but he's
Exactly. He's a nobody.
Nobody
yeah.
called a six and also.
Yeah, never heard of that guy. I've never seen him before. I don't know
Me
where Houston
neither,
found him.
bro.
But
He was on nobody's scouting report. But
I don't
Definitely.
play
you got the Lowry.
play says like a non like it's like a nobody player. Not very
Definitely.
casual. Nobody.
No, I agree. I agree 100%. Like he was a nobody, but still he was
Nobodies should never ever get under your skin.
definitely. I agree 100%. What do you guys think of because this game wasn't really that competitive. Raptors got him out of here.
Yeah.
We're not going to spend too long on this stream just because it was not really a competitive game, and there's it's not really much to talk about this game. But I wanted to know, what is your take? What's your take on so far? Because the first half of the season is dwelling down on the Toronto Raptors. Overall, we got three more games left. So we got the Bulls on Sunday, and then we got the Pistons on Tuesday. And then we got the Celtics on March 4th.
Thursday night. And
Yeah,
it's gonna be
Thursday
on
night.
national TV.
national televised game where
I'm
this
gonna,
is
I'm gonna show Boston how to basketball on that national
yeah,
TV.
and then we go on a hiatus. We're gonna be gone for a while.
Toronto's
So
2-0 national TV games. Brooklyn Nets, Bucks beat them.
yeah. So question though. What do you guys like? What would you guys grade the Raptors this season so far? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, as of my grade right now, I think the Raptors for what they have and what they potentially could have done, I would say they're a C plus team. Maybe a C level. I would even say I don't even think C plus a little too. Maybe a C level team right now. What do you guys grade them this season?
I would say B minus, B minus, right? Because Van Vliet having his breakout season, Pascal's getting back to his old self. After got Kyle playing like he had like what 20 plus 5 straight games. Powell's having an amazing season, right? So I would like, and now they're getting all their stuff figured out. You know, we beat all these top teams, so we're getting back to our old selves.
Okay. Gina, it's your take on what would you grade them?
I gotta be honest, C plus. Reason why I gotta say C plus, I gotta be hard on the Raptors.
Yeah.
Reason being is that you guys are champions. Yes, regardless of what's going on because of COVID, you lost two of your centers. On top of that, you guys are not playing at home. All of it is not an excuse. The reason why I give them a plus mark is the fact that they roared back to save their season. Let's be brutally honest. I think the Raptors saved their season from an embarrassment because they were literally in the basement of the Eastern Conference. And as you would remember, we haven't been in the basement of the Eastern Conference in the Eastern Conference for the last time we probably seen the basement was 11 plus years ago. So to me, I gotta give credit where credit's due about where they are at. But honestly, going forward, the reason why we are in the situation that we are is because there's a big hole at center, and we need to take care of that ASAP. And also two expiring contracts with Kyle Lowry and all this stuff. Like I feel like the Raptors are still stuck in between this. Should we, you know, shut it down? Should we go for the playoffs or should we just regroup? Like I feel like they're still uncertain. Bobby Webster and Masai Ujiri is still uncertain. And let's be honest, even Masai Ujiri seems like he's still uncertain even he's gonna stay or not. Like I feel like there's a lot of subplots that are going on with the Toronto Raptors right now. But what I will say is that unfortunately, yes, nobody got an all-star nod, but I feel like this will give him time to really put things together for the second half of the year.
I agree 100% with you on that. Yeah, I think so far it was a rough start, but they are picking up, and we can only wait and see. As far as management goes, there is a lot of little bizarre things going on. Like Masai hasn't really spoken in a while. I seen Bobby Webster talking. I get it. Masai is the president, so he's kind of like, he has to have other people sit down there and chop it up, and he has to let other people be familiar with them. But at the same time, it's just like, to me personally, it's just like, what's the next move for Masai Ujiri? What's going on with the center position,
bro? Like, what's good?
Yeah, what's going on with the center position? Like, what are we gonna do with that? Where are we going with this team? Like, what's the direction? I still don't know because Siakam and Van Fleet Van Fleet just turned 27 years old. Sure, he has years ahead of him and stuff like that. But Siakam, where are we going? Like, outside of Siakam and Van Fleet, it's kind of like everything else is a question mark on the team right now. So
I agree.
I'm a little bit concerned, as far as where's the next up, like what's going on? Is it done? Like, is the other time we were talking about DeMar DeRozan and the time with DeMar DeRozan, it seemed like when we had DeRozan and stuff like that, we kind of had a direction on where we were going with Kyle Lowry, DeRozan, and all the other players that were coming in. But as of right now, it seems like we're kind of bleak. And even with DeRozan, Exactly. Even when we had DeMar DeRozan, it seemed like we had better teams on the Raptors. We had more we had more firepower. We were more offensively great. We even had in some instances, some teams where we were better defensively. And it's kind of like as of now, it's kind of like there's still a lot of questions. I am optimistic. I'm going to always be optimistic. It's Raptors Nation, but we need to start asking some of these questions as well, and we need to grade our team accordingly to where we think the team is and where the team will be going. That's about it. That's about it for this stream. Honestly, I'm not gonna really hold this Friday night. Flip. The Lakers and the Portland Trailblazers are playing. I know a lot of people are watching that, and a lot of people are just enjoying their Friday night.
$10.
Yeah,
I hope Lakers lose.
Yeah, definitely.
5 straight losses.
Is that 5 straight?
Yeah,
No way.
so
Damn, that's a big deal, bro.
Tonight, that'll be 5 straight losses.
Damn, I didn't even know that. That's crazy. It is a big deal.
That's rough, bro.
And people say AD didn't carry LeBron last year, no in the playoffs. That's funny.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. So I have a question for you guys. Another question as well. Outside of basketball, like right now, what else sports would you guys think about? Like, what else sports you guys think we should cover on this channel?
Yeah.
Like, what?
I think honestly, you should really cover what's going on in the football world in terms of Champions League and Europa League. Because, bro, trust me, things are heating up. Because
Euro Cup
my team is Chelsea, bro.
Year.
So say it again.
Euro Cup comes this year.
Oh, that's a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's it being held in?
I think in Germany.
Germany? Jeez,
oh, but originally, wasn't it supposed to be held 2 places in Europe?
I'm not sure where it's going to be held, but I heard Germany and also like a different place, but I don't know.
Let me check.
Yo, definitely some. I know if the Euro Cup is being held, also Copa America might be held too, right?
Oh yeah.
Is that correct?
No, I'm saying Euro Cup winner is going to be France going to win it. France just has too much firepower.
Yeah, and remember, you know what's a rarity in soccer that I do notice? Teams rarely win with young teams, but the fact that they're young, they can go on a tear for a while.
Yeah, because France won World Cup 2018, and Mbappe knows only 18, I think 18 and 19.
He's a very young chap.
Now we evolved a better players. I'm thinking France is going to win easily.
So Copa America will be held in Argentina this year. And Colombia. Really? Argentina and Colombia.
Okay, so those are automatic entries.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to say the least. Also Euro Cup is, so I think maybe that's what we can go to, because we want to diversify this channel. We don't want to we will talk specifically Raptors and NBA, of course. Obviously, I'm going to be doing the boxing thing. Boxing is something that I enjoy. Boxing.
Oh yeah, when did Logan Paul fight happening? I heard they didn't find a date for it yet.
I think the Logan Paul fight is the Logan Paul to Floyd Mayweather fight has been postponed because of the CV, right? So as of now, they haven't found a date like you stated. They are looking for a date. My expectations is, I'm thinking summertime they're going to try to do that fight. I think summertime. I think they're going to try to do it in Las Vegas, because supposedly Las Vegas is opening up. They may be opening up venues and having by summer. Las Vegas taking a heat beating, so they need to start opening up things and getting things started. So they want to open up things with fans in the arena, and I'm assuming they're potentially going to do it this year, summertime. So summertime is the time they're trying to do it. So potentially Mayweather and Logan Paul will be fighting during that time frame. People need to check out for it and just keep in tabs with it. But it is a big fight. There's money to be made on that fight.
Logan Paul is not winning that fight. I'm telling you.
We'll see. We're going to do a prediction video on it. So when that fight happens, we'll definitely do a prediction video. We can even do a live stream and just a hot prediction, just talking about it.
You actually hate, right? Jake Paul's flexing as a boxer. He is 2-0. He fought two people who have never boxed in their entire life. Why are you flexing?
Dude, you got a valid point. You know what? You guys are right. Like Louis, 100% right. Like it's crazy. He's actually I'm not gonna lie though. He looks good and he stays in the gym. And he might actually be getting workouts with club, like some good sessions in with some club fighters in the gyms that are actually pros or amateurs and stuff like that. So he might be getting, maybe not like, I'm not saying like world class, but like like guys in the circuits, maybe in the where's he training, out in Florida over there? Maybe in the Florida circuit or
Probably.
the East Coast, along the East Coast and the Southern lines. He might be getting a lot of guys, pro fighters in that circuit over there that he's getting workouts with and fighting and sparring. He does look good though. I'm not gonna lie. He looks good though. I'm not.
But
like,
again, right? If like someone were like if like someone who's like in like grade 12 would have played the kid like in grade 7 1-on-1 basketball, and he scored 80 points on the kid, right? He can look good, right? So right, because like until Jake Paul fights someone who actually box, that we can actually like see, okay, it's actually pretty good, or do we thought good?
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Like I agree with you 100%. He's not winning no WBA or WBC or WBIBO or even he won't even win the IBO.
I would
or the IBF titles. He won't win none of those. I don't even think he can win if there's the U.S. Commonwealth title. I don't even think he can win that.
Bro, he's not built for that, man.
Yeah, guys will spank him. Trust me. So he's not like anything of that caliber. But at the same time, though, I'm not gonna lie. Though he is marquee. He got that. He got his fan base. He got the ratings, bro.
Fan base is everything nowadays. Social media follows, all that bullshit,
bro. And he'll knock out any average Joe at any pub or bar or nightclub or gala or whatever event, function.
Essentially, the man's a pub fighter. Let's be honest.
Did you hear what Van Vliet said?
What did he say?
Van Vliet said, "Oh, gee, why he knock out Jake Paul?"
Bro, there's actually it's funny you say that. There's actually quite a few guys calling out Van Vliet. No, sorry, not Jake Paul. So there's a lot of NFL guys that have been saying they want to fight Jake Paul. There's a lot of NHL guys that said they want to fight.
I want to see fight Jake Paul though. What's his name? What's his name? Rob Gronkowski.
In a boxing fight, Jake Paul would die.
There's a lot of guys. There's even Evan Turner. Evan Turner said he'll fight Jake Paul. There's MMA guys that are saying they want to fight Jake Paul. There's even boxers now coming out saying they want to fight Jake Paul.
People know are tired of like don't Jake Paul fucking know is like 2-0 as a boxer. People know are tired of him being cocky.
That's what it is. They said supposedly
I want Ibaka to fight Jake Paul.
They said they said no, but what happened was there's even hockey players that have come out. Evander Kane and other NHL players have said they want to fight him. But what is happening now is basically he's hot. So what happens is if you get a fight with Jake Paul, MMA guys are saying they want to fight him. Thank you. There's millions of dollars on the line. For those who don't know, he has a lot of investors. Jake Paul's tied in with a lot of millionaires and billionaires because of he has a lot of endorsement deals and he has a lot of companies that have interest in him or are financing him behind the scenes. So
he's really nice right now.
Well, yeah, of course, and on top of that too, he is jacked. He does work out. He's in the workout room. I've seen him train with countless football players.
Jake is jacked.
Yeah, and I've seen him train with countless boxers as well. So he's not one of these kind of guys where you want to take lightly. You get what I'm saying? Like, one thing I learned is this: don't underestimate your opponent. Like, for those who don't know, there was a guy by the name of I forgot his name. There was an Oklahoma football player. I don't know if you guys saw the video. It was all over the internet. But there's an Oklahoma football player that went into a bar in Oklahoma, and I guess he was in the bathroom, him and his boy, and they got into it with two other guys in the Oklahoma bathroom.
Yeah,
and they underestimated their opponent. They didn't know the two guys they were getting into were actually wrestlers and MMA fighters. These are trained fighters. These football players stopped. These football players thought that everything was gravy. You guys could check out the video on YouTube. It's all over the internet. They thought everything was gravy. Oh my God. The two MMA trained fighters, started throwing haymakers, ground and pound, picked them up, put them in a guillotine lock in the washroom, bro. There's guys in there taking pisses in the stall. And the guy's choking out the football. This guy was a wide receiver and a holder, and he plays for the University of Oklahoma. And his other buddy, I'm not too sure if he was a football player, but now it's getting a lot of attention all over the place. And they're warning guys. They're like, guys, when you go up to these places, be careful. Don't underestimate guys. Nowadays, guys are training in mixed martial arts. Guys are training in boxing.
They are.
And some guys think, oh, this guy's a nobody's a dweeb or he's soft or whatever. And then they go into a fight and then they see
but the problem, right? Their problem.
Nate Robinson.
Here in Toronto.
Nate Robinson
with their hands.
Nate Robinson.
Friends?
Oh, no.
Big old guns or like
Toronto.
knives.
You know, Toronto's, bro. I advise guys straight up. I tell guys straight up and down, don't even get into fights in Toronto, man. Bro,
yeah,
you're gonna whoop a guy's ass. If you're gonna whoop a guy's ass, get the hell out of it. As soon as you beat him up, just run, get out of the scene, hop in your car, jump in a streetcar, jump in an Uber, and get the hell out of there. Because I'm telling you right now, dudes in Toronto, and it don't matter the race too. It could be an Asian guy, it could be a black guy, it could be a white guy, it could be a Chinese guy, it could be a Indian guy, it could be a green guy, a native guy, it could be an out of town guy, it could be a girl, it could be anybody, it could be damn near freaking dog, bro. Dude, they will go and get that strap, bro, and they'll start emptying the clip. Literally, Toronto's, Toronto, bro. Toronto people, the whole GTA, bro, the whole Ontario. Do not play around.
Yeah, people say Kings the North so nice. Yeah.
Don't play. Don't think they're just sweet, bro. Like Nate Robinson, he learned the hard way, bro. He was running around yapping his mouth saying you're YouTuber.
I'm from New York. Be quiet. You got knocked out.
Nate Robinson. Oh yeah, you're a YouTuber. He kept calling the guy a YouTuber, clowning the guy. Jake Paul was just like, okay, we'll see. All right, cool. All right, we'll see. I'm not gonna lose to no basketball player. But he didn't even know that Jake Paul's been training in boxing for 3 years now. He goes to the gym. He's training. He's training every day for 3 years now. If he's not YouTubing, he's in the gym. So, and he's fighting club fighters. And he's jacked. He's in his 20s. He's in his prime. Nate Robinson's what?
The energy's there.
His energy's there.
No, again, right? Being jacked, I mean, you can fight, right? Because you can go again, the next Asian guy, 5'4" Asian guy who can like the next spin kick on you.
I agree with you 100%. But the thing is, too, a guy who's jacked is an indication that is the guy who takes care of his body. So when you see a guy, I'm not saying some guys can be slim as fuck. Some guys you don't even see it. Some guys they look skinny, but when they take their shirt off, they're chiseled. You see what I'm saying? They're ripped.
Yeah.
There's some guys like that. You don't even see it, bro. But it's an indication of a guy who takes care of his body. So always look for signs when you're going into fights. Always look for signs. Like, just don't underestimate. I always tell guys, I don't care what anyone says. It's 2021, bro. Bro, you're a fool if you're underestimating your opponent. Every guy you go in there with, you're about to scrap. Make sure you do your homework, or not even do your homework. Think 3 times before you actually go and even fight the guy. Because I'm telling you right now, you can get your wig splat, or you can get choked out. The guy got guillotined in the washroom, bro. You should have watched the fight when we're done with this. You're gonna start laughing. Oklahoma football player versus MMA fighter.
Best fight in the cafeteria when I went like a whole brawl.
Oh my god! But this was a fight, though, bro. The guy didn't even know the guy was an MMA guy. The guy, the Oklahoma player, Oklahoma Sooner, had to go and get surgery on his eye. They said the doctor said he almost took your eye out.
The guy, the entire career could have been done over just like one mistake.
Dude got his ass whooped, and his other buddy got dropped to the floor and got ground and pound, bro. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, be careful out here, people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be careful who you mess with.
Oh yeah, definitely. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in this planet here. You know what I mean? But yeah, Jake Paul, we'll see. Jake Paul is gonna fight. He's gonna fight in April. He's gonna fight.
Yeah, he's fighting the guy Ben Askren. He was like a former UFC fighter.
Yeah, Ben Askren. He's gonna be fighting him. Former UFC fighter.
It's gonna be a huge test.
Yep, it's gonna be a huge test. It's gonna be a boxing match. So
I honestly got Jake Paul winning that because Ben Askren, he was not like a great fighter, So
that's what I've heard. Bro, I've heard guys say.
Kind of want him to actually win. I want like someone else to be up Jake Paul and not make him be quiet. But he's like, if he wins, it's gonna be bad.
supposedly if Jake Paul wins and then Logan Paul beats Jake Paul, Logan Paul beats. Sorry, if Logan Paul finishes off, Logan Paul loses to Mayweather. He will. Floyd Mayweather said he will do the Jake Paul fight after that. He's gonna fight Jake Paul.
Oh, poor Jake Paul.
Yeah, but you know Floyd is gonna beat his ass. Come on now, bro.
Floyd's 50-0. 50-0.
50-0, bro. People, I don't think people understand the fact that this guy has not lost a fight since the 1996 Atlanta Games, where he was robbed of a gold medal. He got robbed of a gold medal, and he hasn't lost ever since. And he didn't even lose that; he was robbed. So
that Conor fight, he was in control.
It's about a gold medal when you're a money man.
Oh yeah. Yo, you said the Conor McGregor fight. What'd you say?
Yeah. So with that fight, Conor was like trying to knock him out, right? And that will not work, right? Because Floyd's defense, best defender in like boxing.
First 5 rounds, I had Conor McGregor winning. First 5 rounds, that was a win. Floyd Mayweather carried him. Conor McGregor said after the fight, Floyd Mayweather showed me 3 different fighting styles in one fight. He said, I've never seen. He goes, I fought a lot of guys in the clubs, like club boxers and MMA guys. I fought a lot of guys who fight in the circuits in Ireland and the US and Britain and Europe and all over. And I fought a lot of guys from different fighting styles. He goes, I've never seen a guy show me 3 different fighting styles in one night.
And Conor was like, he looked dead for the entire fight. He didn't look like he was energized, right? He just
Conor McGregor has no stamina. That's the problem with Conor. He has no, bro. He doesn't. You know what the problem is with Conor?
No stamina, bro.
Bro, thank you. He has
when
no.
He
bro.
fuck what the guy's name?
Bro.
Ooh. It was a Russian guy.
Oh, Khabib.
Yeah, Khabib. Oh my god, he destroyed Conor.
No, I agree. No, the problem with Conor McGregor is this, bro. And guys need to realize if you're in the fight game, understand, and just in sports in general, work on your stamina.
It was proved boxing and right, and like the other one are the two most towering sports.
Exactly. Boxing, the crazy MMA got what, 5 rounds?
5? Yeah.
5 rounds. Boxing
and 3 for championship, I believe.
Yeah.
3 to 5 rounds.
Boxing, I think 10.
12 rounds.
10, yeah.
12 rounds. And back in the days, back in the days, they had 15 rounds.
Shit.
So, bro, you need to have your stamina.
Your best friend.
Yes, you got to get up in the morning and start running those miles or kilometers or whatever they say, wherever they call it where you live. But get up and start doing the road work. You gotta run. You gotta.
Don't fight mad.
Don't fight.
Gonna work.
No, but it's not even just that. Fight. Make sure you have the stamina to keep up in the ring. That was the problem with Conor. He gassed out. Versus Floyd. He couldn't fight no more. He was tired, man, and he was getting punched in the head. And the referee had to stop it because Conor was like falling backwards.
And
Conor, he wrestler
bitterly. Really. No,
Khabib is a wrestler. So Khabib the whole entire night was wrestling the hell out.
That fight was actually crazy. After the fight, Khabib went to go fight Conor's corner, and after
oh my god, I remember that. He jumped off the cage and he started going. He just
that was the best
animal
fight I've actually ever watched.
He beat him like he owed him money. Bro. He beat.
No,
Conor.
But like most UFC fighters, right? They just like fake the beef, right? And like, okay, after they say good match, these two hated each other. They didn't want to touch gloves, shake hands. After they hate, like there's like, it was bad.
No, I hear you. I have a question for you guys. Would Jake Paul beat Conor McGregor in a boxing match?
No,
there's no way. You'd be an idiot to say so.
A lot of people think Jake Paul would beat him. There's a lot of people.
I'll say no. Do you know why? It's because that you seen that fight when Conor fought Poirier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Conor, he wasn't fighting like he was like of energy, right? He was fighting nice, but he made one mistake. Now Conor learned from that, right? And like Conor, he like looks more like he's like more fluent, right? And then get tired.
So Conor is gonna sit back and look for the mistake, and then bam.
Yep, I agree. But there's a lot of people saying that Conor McGregor, Jake. So Ben Askren, you think he'll beat Jake Paul?
No.
Wow, he won't beat Jake Paul.
Who won't beat Jake?
That's
Ben
the guy. Ben Askren was like guy who got knocked out in like the UFC's fast knockout off that flying kick. During that.
No, I don't remember that. I haven't seen him fight.
Yeah, so basically he got knocked out in I think 2 seconds to 3 seconds.
Wow.
Ben Askren.
Wow. So
It was bad.
it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough, man. That's gonna be a fight. That's gonna be a fight. Definitely will cover. I'm gonna actually be doing tomorrow the post fight for Canelo Alvarez versus Yedin. He's a Turkish fighter.
Alvarez is still fighting, bro.
Yeah,
Actually
fighting tomorrow. Actually,
I think happening March. It was gonna be Jan Bovic versus what's the guy's name? Adesanya fighting for the championship belt.
Oh, really? I'll be covering that too. I'll be covering that. Joan Bones. I'll be covering his fight whenever he fights next. Yeah, I'll be doing him. I'm gonna be doing the Canelo Alvarez boxing fight tomorrow. So it's gonna be a post fight reaction. So everybody's free to take a look at it. It's gonna be a good fight tomorrow.
You know, fighter, UFC fighter GSP, right? George saying,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
He was cheating. He put Vaseline on his back. No, like that. Get out of. Yeah.
Damn! Shouts to GSP, bro. That's the pride of Quebec, Montreal, Canada.
I mean, he was like a good fighter, right? Don't get wrong. He was a good fighter, but he cheated.
Yeah, he was retired now, right? He hasn't fought in a lot. Last fight he fought was what's that guy's name over there? A few years ago he fought a guy.
BJ Penn?
No, not BJ Penn. He fought the British guy. I forgot his name. That was his last fight in the UFC. I forgot his name, but you guys can check it out. But yeah, it was a great fight overall. GSP choked him out and basically put him to sleep. That was the end of that. And then GSP retired again. Salute to GSP though. Floyd Mayweather will be covering that. So yeah, it looks like maybe Copa America, Euro Cup. I'll probably be doing next week the Champions League. I don't know if you guys are watching. Are you guys keeping up with the Champions League?
Yeah,
not really. No.
My team's in it, so I'm paying attention.
Not really. You guys, okay? So Louis, you're not keeping up, but you're keeping up. G&H, you're keeping up, right?
Yeah. All I gotta say is I did watch Chelsea versus Atletico, and even though Chelsea's my team, they got lucky, bro. Because my team,
am I late?
Atletico just couldn't finish. That's why Chelsea won. They got one shot, and they said, put everything into it, and that's how they won. But it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy the second leg when they come back to Stamford Bridge, because Atletico, they made a mistake, but they're not gonna make those same mistakes twice.
All right, so I just say some.
What did I miss?
We're just talking about basically. We finished talking about the Raptors. We're just talking about other things like we're talking about like MMA and boxing. And we're talking about other things we're going to be talking about on this channel, like further down, because the Raptors are 3 games left, and then it's the half point mark of the season, and then the season is going to eventually end. So we're talking about other topics that we should discuss on this channel here, like as far as boxing or soccer and NFL football and all that other good stuff. So like, what do you think, GOD, what do you think we should cover? Because we're Raptors 1, we already covered that. But like in the future, what do you think we should cover? Like maybe summertime and stuff like that. Like what would you like?
In like football season, definitely cover football.
Yeah.
The football like off season, NFL, that shit.
Yeah, the draft is coming. We're definitely gonna do a draft. I'm gonna be covering the draft. So potentially a draft party. GOD, would you be down for that?
Yeah. I would, but
we got it. Then we'd have to watch it live. We'd have to watch.
Pull. I have a question. All right.
Yeah.
If some miracle, right, Maple Leafs actually make of the Stanley Cup Final, will you cover that?
Oh, of course. I have to.
Hands down.
Hands down, bro.
If they make the final and actually win it, oh my god,
bro, that's another pipe dream right there.
If the Leafs win the championship, I guarantee you, downtown Toronto will be engulfed in flames, bro.
Nah,
bro, if they win, I'll dump the free naked.
No, but like it wouldn't be as big as the Raptors celebration.
No. I don't think you understand. The Toronto Maple Leafs are bigger than the Toronto Raptors. Toronto Maple Leafs, Raptors are big. They're big, but Raptors have a lot of bandwagon fans. There's a lot of not real. GOD, how many times have you met guys and it's like they're talking Raptors talk with you, but they don't even know what the hell they're talking about when it comes to the Raptors?
I'm a true fan
but I'm
just
gonna be honest.
because
I don't
remember
know like
Game
two
7,
Leafs fans, bro.
2014? Lowry got that shot blocked.
Mhm.
Bomb second shot. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. But yo, God, what were you saying before? You said what?
I don't know. I barely know any hockey fans, bro. Like honestly.
Bro, I'm gonna tell
Nah,
you,
I think it's like more of like the older people, no, like that, not like,
older generation. Nah,
yeah,
but
like the
bro,
40s and 30s and like
no, but bro, I'm telling even in the guys in their 20s and 30s, bro, there's a lot of guys who love hockey. out
Nah,
here.
bro. I don't see it.
Bro, just wait until the
I'm
Leafs
gonna
win.
be honest. I used to
Yeah,
be a
this might seem a bit racist, but like I feel like all hockey fans are white.
No, fams, you're right on that. But
that is
But
true. That
honestly,
is
bro,
true.
I don't know any non-white hockey fans. I'm gonna be
and let me
honest.
tell you something, bro. What is Ontario outside of Toronto and the GTA? You're not seeing any. You're only seeing white people when you go further out, bro.
I know,
So,
I'm just
bro,
saying like in Toronto, like
and they
GTA.
no, fams, bro. Let me tell you something. Before we were living in the GTA and in Toronto, those people were living in the Toronto. You see what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
So
Yeah.
they're
No, bro.
they're diehard Leaf fans, bro. Like,
If they win, COVID will go out the window. No one would care about COVID. They all go downtown.
bro,
and
let me
have a
tell you
party.
something. If the Leafs won, the Leafs would be it would be. Let me tell you something. You guys think the Raptors?
Bro, you know how crazy our festival was?
No. I get it. But I'm just explaining to you that, bro. If the Leafs won, I don't even cover the Leafs. I don't even care for the Leafs because I know the Leafs they keep losing to the Boston Bruins. But if the Leafs won,
and
bro,
the Boston Bruins are leading their bracket. But continue.
yeah, exactly. If the Leafs won, bro, I'm telling you right now, Toronto would be engulfed in flames, bro.
Yep.
The
No,
Leafs.
I think the Raptors are bigger, bro.
No,
In
bro.
my opinion, I think the Raptors are bigger.
No. Canada's
No,
like
what are
in
you
G3,
talking
man.
about, bro?
Canada's
Nah.
Canada is it's not what you think. It's what's going on.
Toronto Maple
Canada,
Leafs,
No.
bro.
Okay, listen. Not in Ontario, like all of Ontario, but like just GTA Toronto. I think Raptors are bigger.
bro,
You're wrong.
you're wrong. You're wrong. God, you're wrong.
Remember,
Canada's
Toronto
a
Maple
hockey
Leafs have been
country.
around forever. We're talking about Eddie Bauer. We're talking
The
about
Leafs hasn't won the cup since 1967.
Thank you, dude. If the Leafs
exactly.
win,
So
the
it's
city
established from way back when, bro.
way back when. What is
You like
MLSC?
that.
Maple Leaf Sports Entertainment. Like, bro,
MLSC. Yeah, that's what it means, bro.
that's what it means.
No,
Maple
I
Leaf.
honestly think the Raptors are bigger. Like,
No, it's not what
Nah,
you
bro.
think. It's what
Nah.
we know.
We're
If you
here,
live,
so we know what.
we know what goes on in the city.
nah, bro.
Listen, can I tell you something right now? It may
What?
seem that Toronto has more Raptor fans because right now Raptors are on top, so it's smoking mirrors. Wait till the Toronto Maple Leafs do something big, and then you're gonna see what it really is.
And you'll see you'll see the real hardcore.
Toronto Maple Leafs own Toronto. Don't get it.
As of now, like, okay, let's
Ontario.
take it good.
Toronto Maple Leafs are the team of Ontario.
You
They're the
listen.
team. Let me tell you something, bro. No. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. When Toronto Maple Leafs go and play Buffalo Sabres, it's all Toronto fans. When they go to Detroit, all Toronto fans. When they go to New York, it's all Toronto fans. When they go to Florida, it's all Toronto fans. When they go to Los Angeles, it's all Toronto fans.
Okay, this one got right,
bro. Toronto bleeds blue. Toronto, our team.
Don't get it twisted, bro. You're right.
I agree, bro. Listen, all right. I think like when you talk about like whose fans are more hardcore, I think Leafs fans are more hardcore. That's what I get that. I think we have bigger. I think Raptors have more.
How long have you lived in Toronto for?
Huh? I moved just 6 years ago.
Huh?
I moved just 6 years ago, fam.
Bro, see, you don't know Toronto.
6 years is not enough, bro. You wouldn't know.
Not enough, bro. You need to live here. Yes, no, it's not enough, bro. You need to live here for a very long time to understand the Toronto culture. It is Leaf Nation here, bro.
Were you guys
Leafs have not been past, I think, like the first round since like I think it's been like now since 2001.
Thank you.
The first round.
Let me ask Jody a question. Do you remember the Battle of Ontario? Always in the playoffs between the Ottawa Senators.
He wasn't even here.
I wasn't even here, bro. Like
he doesn't know. He doesn't
blanked the Ottawa Senators 4-0 in a series.
Bro, I've been here since like 2014.
Yeah, see, you don't know Toronto.
You don't know about those battles, bro.
The history, bro. If the Leafs win here, bro, the city will be on fire. Like I mean,
what I'm trying to say is like, okay, the Leafs have more hardcore fans, but
No,
Raptors
no.
have more fans.
Oh, the Leafs have more fans, bro.
Or-
Stop
I
it.
don't
Yeah,
care.
you think Toronto's bigger fans, right? Because Toronto,
Leafs have
Toronto
way-
actually won, right? But basketball actually won, so you can see how many and actually came, right? Leafs have not actually won yet, like in like the modern era.
You haven't seen them win yet. Let me tell you
You
something,
haven't seen them win.
bro. When the
in a long
Toronto
time.
Raptors, bro, you came 2014. In 2010, 2009, nobody cared about the Toronto Raptors in Toronto. Nobody cared about the Raptors. In 2002, 2001, 2003, the last 20 years, nobody
Nobody
Raptors
cared.
started becoming popular once Andrea Bargnani left the team. And the Messiah
Yeah,
Tim Lewicki became the president of MLSC and he hired Masai Ujiri. That's when
And
the
then-
Toronto Raptors had
and
their
then things
heydays.
switched over.
Thank you.
No, but
Nobody cared. Nobody
From like I'll say
listen,
2014 to
God,
like now, Toronto have been popular.
All right, listen, yo, hold up.
you know
Okay,
they
like,
even wanted to sell the team.
Raptors are like a trendy thing in Toronto. This is not how Toronto is, bro.
Since 2015, you can consider it a Raptor city.
No,
No.
you don't consider
No.
Raptors. You just consider
Don't
them
get it
winning.
twisted, bro.
You're just winning. They're highly publicized. They're
Okay,
very
how many people? How many people do you know that like support the Leafs?
like 10, like literally my whole entire childhood all the way till now.
Remember high school?
My whole entire
I
childhood.
remember in like I think it was 2013 Boston Game 7. We were winning 4-1 third period.
I remember that.
10 minutes
Oh,
left,
and you're
we gave
talking
up.
about the meltdown in the third period?
Yeah, that
That
was
That was
terrible.
the worst thing. That was a
That was
tragedy.
terrible.
That was a tragedy, bro.
How does that happen? How does
Bro,
that happen?
people got headaches watching. To this day, people still look at that matchup and be like, "Oh, go on YouTube, bro."
Did
Gio-
Boston go all the way to
Yeah,
the
I know what you're talking
semis?
about.
Yeah.
I've seen it, bro, I've
That year
seen it.
Boston went all the way to the final after they didn't win it.
Oh my
They
god,
choked.
they had Milan Lucic and all those guys. Oh my
Hey,
god.
shout out to Zdeno Chara, who's Washington Capital now.
Yep. And what's his name was on that team? What's his name?
Bergeron,
Bergeron
Bro,
and
are
all
you
them.
talking about that bastard that left the Toronto Maple Leafs?
No, you're thinking about what's his name? Who went to Pittsburgh? What's his name?
Kessel.
Yeah, Phil
Oh,
Kessel.
sorry, yeah, sorry. Kessel went.
He was
Last
on the
year.
Leafs then. He was originally on Boston. He came to the Leafs, but bro, I'm telling you right now, Toronto, bro, we know Maple Leaf
Toronto
history.
blew through, bro.
We beat blue, bro.
That's
Bro,
not
don't get
happening.
it
Bro.
twisted.
For
Bro,
basketball, it's
gotta
like
say the
Bro,
truth.
even as a
for
child, let me tell you
basketball,
something.
Younger. But
Let me
again,
tell you
for
something.
hockey,
When I was a kid,
like
bro,
all those hockey dads. they go
thank
crazy.
you, bro.
There
let me tell
you go, hockey dads.
Bro, look at all go look at the NHL players. All these guys, the top NHL players, a lot of them come from Ontario. Ask them who their favorite teams are. The Leafs.
Why
The
the
young
are
guys
always
don't.
long though?
Wayne Simeon.
Hockey players here.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I
Bro.
know, but I think since 2015 there've been no Raptors.
No. 2015 is when you got familiar with the Raptors. We already knew what the Raptors were about. And
But you
2015,
don't know the backstory of the
and
mission.
you're saying
I
since
do, bro.
you're saying since 2015, that's when you got familiar. Raptors started having their playoff runs around 2013.
Yeah.
No. I supported them even before I came in.
But I'm just telling you, they had their playoff run in 2013. So you got familiar 2015. Their runs became popular in 2015. It became popular. Their run started in 2013. So, bro, let me tell you something, bro.
No, earlier than that. I think 2012.
When did
Canadians haven't actually won yet, so you can't see.
when did they play the Brooklyn Nets the first time?
I think it was 2012.
2014.
2014. So it's the
Yeah.
2013-2014 season, right?
Yeah.
And then they played the Brooklyn Nets. They lost to Brooklyn twice, right?
They lost to Brooklyn twice, yes.
Yeah,
The first time they lost by 1.
Yeah, it was 2013-2014. So that's when but prior to that, Raptors had even made the playoffs before that. They made it they played Orlando, they got eliminated. They played Detroit, they got eliminated. They played the Sixers. The Raptors had made the playoffs. When the Raptors were playing before that, nobody cared. People didn't
Charles'
care.
best season, no, before 2019, no, probably 2016. We actually went to Eastern Conference Finals.
2016 that was when it hit the pinnacle, like when the Jurassic
Yeah,
Park-
that's when I was like,
Yeah, that's when Jurassic Park was an
yeah,
invented.
and it was invented
Yeah.
before then.
okay,
Yeah,
but like, look
yeah,
at-
it
look
came
at
in
that
like
parade,
in
like,
2014.
2014 it came in.
But it was
look
called Maple Leaf Square.
Yes, that's what it was called
Yeah.
before. That's what it was
And then
called.
the
bro.
Raptors took over.
Raptors took over.
They
It
were-
was called Maple Leaf Square. That's what I'm trying to tell. GLD, you need to understand the Raptors'
Yeah, but,
history.
All right.
So remember, winning culture within the moment is what takes over. It's not what happened in history.
Also, Toronto Raptors, they've been in like Toronto now since I think 95, at least 60s.
Bro, and let me tell you something too. If the Raptors, go look how many Raptor YouTube channels are out there. There's not even that many. If the Leafs are winning, you would see literally every freaking YouTube channel doing crazy numbers. Because bro,
all the hockey dads, grandpas,
grandpas, even the kids, they're kids. The only thing is, a lot of the kids have never seen.
And then people in like the probably Barrie or like all those far places, right? Where it's like they play hockey.
Bro, even North Bay and all those places. Bro, even in Florida, they love the Leafs over there. Bro, let me tell you something. The Toronto Maple Leafs, bro, every city has their team. Every city has their sports team. Toronto is the Leafs. In New York City, it's the New York Knicks. Or not even, the New York Yankees. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The New York Yankees. In Boston, it's not even the Boston Bruins. It's not even the Boston Celtics. It's the Boston Red Sox. You see what I'm saying? In Atlanta, it's the Atlanta Falcons. In Miami, it's the Miami Dolphins. In Alabama, it's the Alabama Crimson Tide, the college football team. Everywhere has their freaking place. Detroit,
they have
the Detroit Red Wings.
They got the Red
Wings. Suck.
The Red Wings.
Red Wings suck.
The Red Wings will always be, because remember, this is the same Red Wings that had Chris Chelios, had Steve Yzerman. They even had Cujo at one point.
Exactly. The Detroit Pistons is a second, and then the Lions is like last because they never win. And then
every Detroit team sucks.
Exactly. In Los Angeles, it's the Lakers.
Hands down.
Lakers are all bandwagon fans. Lakers and Cavs fans are all bandwagons.
No, bro. Laker fans, bro. If the Raptors played the Lakers, it'd probably be the greatest spectacle, and everything was open. It would be the greatest spectacle in sports because Lakers have a cult-like fan base, and so do the Raptors. So it would be like literally you would see Raptors fans traveling over to Los Angeles because there's a lot of Canadians in Los Angeles.
There is. Yep.
And a lot of Raptor fans would travel over to Los Angeles to watch the Toronto Raptors. You see what I'm saying?
Look how crazy it was when we were facing the Warriors in the final. Did you see how many?
There was chance in Golden State. Let's go Raptors.
Exactly.
That's sad.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because the Warriors don't really have a fan base. What they have is a lot of these tech people coming to the arena. It's like the Brooklyn Nets. You go to the Brooklyn Nets, bro. The Brooklyn Nets are like a bunch of hipsters. They're not real bandwagon fans, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Raptors, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. They have a lot of bandwagon fans. They don't have a lot of people who know basketball, bro. You see what I'm saying? They have a lot of new fans. A lot of people still don't even know what the hell's going on out there.
They didn't go through all LeBron torture.
Exactly. They didn't even go through the LeBron torture. A lot of them don't even know about that. A lot of them are like, what? Huh? Even, bro, I remember watching the Raptors when they're playing LeBron at a freaking bar, bro. I was at a bar, bro, when they're playing. Bro, I swear to you, bro, it was downtown, bro. It was freaking, what's that bar called over there? Jackass.
Yeah.
You guys know Jackassers, right?
Yeah.
G.O.D., come back in the chat, man. Where you going? Where you like disappear to? But yeah.
G.O.D.'s always running, bro.
Yeah, no, G.O.D., get back in here, bro. What you running for? But bro, I was watching it, bro. And let me tell you something, bro. I was like, what the hell is this? Bro, I was literally the only one watching the game. Everybody else was on their phone, talking to people. Everybody else was just chit-chatting, eating their meals, drinking their beers. They weren't even paying attention. I was the only one watching the game. And it came right down to the wire when LeBron hit that game winner and he kind of sunk it on us. But I was the only one watching. Nobody else was watching. People were like they started to watch when the game was getting close and the game was getting closer to the end.
That's what you call bandwagon.
Bro, thank you. If you're a true fan, you're sitting down the whole entire game and watching.
I'm right. Van Vliet sucked so bad in the playoffs in like that 2018, 2017.
Garbage. I have to talk to my buddy.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Bro, I was telling the guys that, bro, there's a lot of bandwagon fans. Let me tell you something, bro. You remember that 2018 season when LeBron James hit that game winner?
Yeah.
Game 3?
Yeah, game 3, and he just basically iced himself.
Game winner on OG?
Yeah, on OG. When OG started defending him like OG was going hard on him.
Crown Toronto as LeBronto? That was embarrassing, bro.
But wasn't that in Cleveland, though? Like,
bro, it was in Cleveland, yes. Bro, but let me tell you something, bro. I was at Jackassers. You know Jackassers, right?
Yeah.
G.O.D., you know Jackassers, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I was at Jackassers downtown, bro. I was watching the game, bro. Bro, I swear to you, the whole entire bar, people were there just chit-chatting, talking, having fun, eating on their social media, on their phones. They weren't even paying attention to the game. I literally was watching the game from the beginning to the end. Nobody was paying attention. Only towards when it got closer to the end and LeBron hit that game winner, people started to actually have their face on the televisions. Bro, if you went to another city where their premier team was playing, the whole entire bar would be sitting there watching. All the TVs would be on. It wouldn't be like one TV's watching this, one TV's on a hockey game, one TV's on CP24. None of that crap. One
They
TV's
really like in I think it was 2015. The Jays owned Toronto.
No, but listen to this, bro. The whole entire Toronto, the whole entire bar wasn't even paying attention, bro. I was like, these are bandwagon fans. These aren't real, bro. If you go to any other city, bro, if you were in Brazil or you were in freaking Colombia and Colombia's soccer team was playing,
oh my god,
bars, they wouldn't even stop.
The whole country will be shut down.
Country will be shut down. If it was Italy, if you were in Italy and the whole freaking if it was Juventus in the Champions League or Juventus playing,
yeah.
Yeah,
well, that's just one example, bro.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you is listen to what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is this, bro. In Toronto, you have a lot of bandwagon fans. So this
is the thing about basketball, right? It's not that entertaining until like the fourth quarter.
No, but that's not true fans. Because if you go,
because the entire game actually entertaining, right? It's just like super fast paced game.
Bandwagon talk right there. If you're in Los Angeles, when the Lakers are playing, they don't take us. They watch every single play. They're watching every.
Yeah, so they do here also.
No.
Just giving one example.
No, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you're watching if you're at a bar, they're coming to the bar to watch the game. They're not hanging out to be on social media on their phone, bandwagon. They're there because they're gonna look at their team, go out there and get that marquee victory. They want to see every single moment. Toronto fans,
Park.
Toronto,
a bunch of people just standing out there in the cold at night.
Bro, they're there because everybody. It's cool to be out there. They're not. Some of these people are not fans.
No,
I've had people.
No, yes, they are.
They don't even.
Bro. Even the Raptors are. That's my team.
You know how hard it is to get into Jurassic Park?
Bro,
have you been there?
Bro, people are just there because of the moment, fams.
Also,
in the hype.
Drake.
Hype.
Yo, have you been to Jurassic Park?
Yes, I've been there.
I've been there many
times.
Get
in there, bro.
Bro, we're Raptors Nation. We have to be in there.
I have film from live inside Jurassic Park, bro.
Bro, you know how hard it is to get in there, bro?
No, it's not. Listen here.
Instantly, bro.
God, you're not understanding, bro. You need to understand is, bro, our city in Toronto, you've never really you've been to other cities and actually got to see other sports fans and how they cherish their teams and how they really are out here. They will go to if that was the New York Yankees playing.
No,
listen to what I'm saying.
Don't have fans.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is, bro, it's trendy. It's not like you're hardcore fans. Bro, look, tonight just happened. A game tonight happened. Bro, outside of myself and like maybe 7 other YouTube channels, nobody else is covering the game.
Yeah.
This was go look at Lakers fans. Every game Lakers plays, Lakers fans will storm the internet. Lakers fans chase Danny Green out of town.
The Lakers are literally the biggest franchise in all of sports.
No, fams. It's not the biggest franchise in all of sports. They have the
franchise in all of sports.
They're not the biggest franchise in all of sports. First and foremost.
Yeah, because Lakers and Clippers, right? It's
like no.
That's my opinion. I think they are.
No. Stop going off your opinion. Go off the facts, bro. You got to go off the numbers.
Who is it? Who's the biggest fan base?
The biggest fan base in sports right now?
It's probably football. Definitely football.
NFL fans crushed them. What are you talking about? Go look at
Super Bowl rating.
Green Bay.
The only place I will say has a bigger fan base is the Cowboys.
Oh my Cowboys. God, bro! What are you talking about? The Pittsburgh Steelers, the Green Bay Packers.
You don't know how big the Lakers are, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Are you saying,
bro? I've been watching the Lakers since Kobe Bryant was in the NBA.
No, bro, you kidding?
What are you talking about, bro? I've been watching the Lakers since I was a kid.
Are you saying the Pittsburgh Steelers have more fans than the Lakers?
Bro, do you know what the Pittsburgh Steelers are?
How long they've been around?
Football.
You know what the Lakers
are? Every game's so crucial.
Bro, let me tell you something. Listen here.
Do you know what the Lakers are, bro?
Bro, listen here. The Lakers have a huge fan base. They do have a. I'm not going to disagree with you. They're a beast. But
They're the biggest fan base in sports.
No, they're not. Barcelona.
Okay, in America.
Barcelona. Okay, the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Yankees,
something to you right now.
Chiefs,
the Boston Celtics. Come on.
Oh, bro, I'm out. You just said the Boston Celtics. I'm out.
Sorry, the Boston Red Sox. Boston Celtics have a bigger. Okay, all right.
Yo, an article was written in Forbes about the most expensive teams.
Which one is
Dallas Cowboys at 5.5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
New York Yankees at 5 billion.
Yep.
The New York Knicks at 4.6 billion.
Knicks are even bigger than the Lakers.
4.4 billion.
Right? They've been around since
but here it is.
I think when 1920s baseball, right?
Golden State is 4.3 billion.
Bro.
6. Listen now, soccer, Real Madrid, the Los Blancos, which are worth 4.24 billion. And then the New England Patriots at 4.1. And then number 8, Barcelona at 4.02 billion. And then the New York Giants, and then Manchester United.
Also, right, Lakers, you have the 2018 season, right? Lakers 2017-2018 season, right? When Kobe left. The entire city, they didn't care about Lakers.
Thank you. Where were they? Thank you. When the Lakers were losing, everybody disappeared. Bro, let me tell you something.
They said, fuck the Lakers.
Yeah, bro, this is what
How's that a fan base?
When LeBron came, oh my God. Everyone want to go see them.
Thank you. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. A lot of times, let me tell you something. Barcelona and Real Madrid and a lot of those Spaniards teams, they're bankrupt right now. They have a lot of financial hard times, and this is what they're worth during financial hard times. So ain't no telling what they're going to be worth once they're finally up.
2020, eh?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Lakers, I'm not going to lie, they're big. They're big. But they have cult-like fan bases, but they're not the biggest sports franchise in professional sports currently. There's other teams that are bigger than a lot. The New York Knicks are the number one team in the NBA. They haven't even won forever. The New York Knicks are
the number one team in the NBA, bro.
Bro, the first ever NBA game was the New York Knicks versus the Toronto Huskies.
Yes, that is true. And that is facts.
The New York Knicks, they're the first ever NBA game. They're the only team that still has the original franchise, and they played in the first ever game. The Lakers moved how many times? They were in Minneapolis.
Lakers.
Exactly. So what does that tell you? That New York Knicks is an old franchise.
Also, like the Clippers and Lakers, they're like both together, right? So
the Clippers are not together with the Lakers. Different ownership.
Yeah, no, but like they're like in that same city. No,
they're only the same city. This is coincidental. Like in the last 30 years,
that's so dumb though. Why have to?
They shouldn't even mean the same. They were at one point. The Clippers were in other cities prior to that. They weren't even always in Los Angeles. They were in different places. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Clippers are
money. It don't make sense, but it is making money, so it makes sense.
Exactly. The Clippers. Let me tell you something. The Clippers are not even Lakers. No disrespect, but Lakers are.
Lakers,
Los Angeles. Yeah, Los Angeles is Lakers. It's Lakers territory.
They're bro.
Exactly. But yeah, like I was saying before, though. Basically, in pro sports, people need to understand that, bro. Like a lot of fans tend to
football is, I think, the most top watch sport in all of America, right? Because Super Bowl is the most highest rated thing.
Highest rated in America. Highest. Thank you. So highest. And bro, let me tell you something. I would, if I could pick one, I would get an NFL franchise before I got an NBA one. Just because of the money.
NFL games only your team only plays 16 games every game. So crucial. Every game get televised.
Thank you. There's only 16 games. It's like yeah, there's only 16 games. So you're getting your season ticket holders. They're coming in. They're coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their season ticket holders are coming in. So they're coming in and they're gonna spend money and they're diehards. I'm not gonna sit down here. Lakers got some diehard fans. Raptors have fans. I'm not gonna sit down here and pretend like front, but there's a lot of trendy, there's a lot of a lot of people who come to pretend to be Raptors fans, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, but
you
Lakers
know,
in 2017,
at the end
18,
of the day,
sad
you
franchise.
have to talk. You really got to look at it as it's a cult-like following. And when I
Thank-
say cult-like following, we're talking about like your family lineage reps that team. That's
Thank
what
you.
we're talking about fan base, not this
Thank-
new shit here. Like
Thank
even if you look in soccer, there's a difference between fans and there's supporters. I'm a supporter. A supporter is gonna be with the team win or lose.
Thank
But
you.
a fan is somebody that, okay, yo, LeBron's going to the Lakers. I'm going there.
I
LeBron's
hate those fans
I'm
so
going
much.
there. But
Man,
if you're a Juve fan, literally you're a Juve fan to the core. Your
Thank-
uncle is a Juve fan.
thank
Your
you.
grandma's a Juve fan. Like
Thank you.
everybody in your family lineage reps the Bianconeri, no matter
Thank
what.
Thank you. I agree 100%. Like people don't realize there's differences. There's trendy fans too, like what's going on presently. They're not really fans of the fans of the actual moment. They're just kind of like casuals. They'll come in and they'll go. Like we have in Toronto Raptors fans, we have the most amount of casuals disguised as fans.
Plenty of casuals, bro.
Can't we
A
say
lot of-
Toronto Raptors have the most popular NBA fan? And that is it's probably Drake.
Yeah, for sure. Drake, yeah, because he's of course he's a ambassador. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. Drake is he's a
They're
massive-
like, oh
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
but
why-
there's
and that's
Kanye
one of the
West
reasons,
at
too.
this one game. Kanye
Drake-
West isn't supporting that team. He's just going there because he
Thank-
wants to. Drake's supporting our team. He's wearing like our jersey. He's
Chicago.
every game.
Kanye West doesn't go to the Bulls games. I'm sure he's been. I'm sure he may even like the Bulls,
But
but
he
he
don't
doesn't.
go.
That's what I'm trying to say. Drake is a global ambassador for the Toronto Raptors.
Drake actually trolls. Drake actually friends like Drake and KD are like the best friends. Him and Curry.
But people don't know though. He actually works for the Toronto Raptors. He's a global ambassador, so he has a job.
Works for them. Legit.
He works for them. So
That's
I'm not-
awesome.
exactly. He actually has employment. He has employment from the. He gets paid.
Maybe
from
like,
the
oh
Raptors.
yeah, Drake's antics are going too far. If one, if right, so beat us then, beat us. When you're playing the Cavs, we just know Drake taunting, no, because we're like losing games, so you can't taunt.
Even if he's taunting, so what? He's in the sidelines. You should like people should not be worried about who's on the sidelines. The
Bullshit.
players should be their mind priority is on the court. They're not worried about the
Well, I
sidelines.
think Giannis hates Drake though. Giannis hates Drake, but I think Curry, Clay, Durant, Draymond, they're all friendly with Drake, but I think Giannis hates Drake like the most.
I don't
But
know. Who
at
knows?
the end of the day, you can hate somebody, but bro, go out and play your fucking game, bro.
Play your game. Thank you.
don't be shit,
Season.
and don't blame Drake.
Because of Drake.
No, I agree 100%.
Yeah. So like Giannis, you airball a free throw. It's
Yeah.
funny.
I agree 100%. But people need to realize, bro. Like I don't think God understands that, bro. Toronto has a lot of trendy fans. They have a lot of casuals. This city's filled with casuals.
But
There's
also, there's one thing you
You're
didn't
a Raptors square and you hang out there.
They don't know who like Team Mac is. Old Team Mac. Oh wait, he played Raptors. Vince Carter play for Raptors. I knew that.
Bro, go to New York and ask them. Go to New York and ask them Joe DiMaggio, and you say, "I don't know who Joe DiMaggio." You can get shot in your freaking leg
Or
for that,
Babe
bro.
Ruth. Oh my god! If you don't know who Babe Ruth is, oh my god.
Go ask a Chelsea, a true Chelsea fan who's a Didier Drogba, bro. They'll beat you down.
Bro, that's a straight shot to your dome, bro.
Thank you,
Straight, bro.
thank you, bro.
I would do it, bro. No lie.
Or
Thank
go
you.
to New England. Who's Tom Brady?
Tom Brady. Oh my God, bro. They'll hang you, bro.
But you know what? A lot of people are not saying about Toronto. Toronto, as El Selector said, is trendy. Toronto, we're a fucking hop on culture. The reason why people love Toronto is Toronto hops on everything. Everything.
Dude,
Imagine, right? Toronto is like an American city. We're like an American city.
no, think about it. Let me tell you something, bro. Ask people if you really want to know Raptor fans. Ask people what year did Fred VanVleet get drafted. You won't even. They won't even know. They won't even know.
I
They
mean, you
won't
can't
even.
say he got drafted like this. He didn't get drafted.
Thank you.
Exactly. You see how you said he got drafted?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. What year did he get drafted? They won't even be able to tell you because they don't even know anything about that. Doug, bro. There's a guy. What's his name? There's a guy on YouTube, Luca Rosano. He
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
around. He
Shout
goes
out to
around.
that guy, bro.
Yeah, he went around the street and basically just created fake players and asked them, "What do you think about this guy and what he did tonight?" People were coming up saying he played really good. He did it. He play on the team, bro. That was when I knew. I was like, okay, there's a lot of.
I think that was smart though, if you think about it.
How was that? That guy. I think. What guy named Nabata?
Yeah,
Had
Oh,
not
no.
missed a home game.
That guy's a
guy-
real Raptor fan though.
that guy's a part of that guy's
But
the
he's
epitome.
rich, though, right? Because like people can't like afford tickets for that long season tickets. You know what I mean?
No, but dude, do you hear what he said? He said, I came to the game. I started coming here when nobody was even here, and literally there was nights where it was empty in the arena and nobody was.
Never leave early. I mean, he would never.
Said there was
never left early.
team would even last in this city. And he said, I still came to the. That's bro. That's a true. That's not a fan anymore, bro. That's not a fan anymore, bro. That guy's a part of that guy's a part of the
Nabata would miss the anniversaries with his wife just to be at Raptors games, bro.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? That's not a fan anymore. That's a guy who bleeds this, bro. This is a guy who lives this. This is
honestly, I respect the Raptors for giving him a fucking ring. He deserved it.
Yeah, he like the
All the
longest
money
living
he
Raptor.
put into those tickets too. The Raptors didn't have to, but they did it.
Can we say Drake put Toronto on the map, basically?
No.
I can't say that. I can't say that. No. Because
I'll say
many people.
I'll say Raptors
came before Drake. I would say people started noticing Toronto more.
Yeah, he didn't put Toronto on the map, bro. There's been a lot of other people that have paved the way for Toronto to be where it's at, bro.
I agree.
But let me tell you something on this though. But he is contributing to Toronto, and I respect Drake. Drake is a legend, bro. And I respect him as a just as a human being in general. Like, you know what I mean? Salute to that guy. He the way he reps the city. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, definitely appreciate Drake, man. Drake is a legend, man. What do you guys think? Okay, another thing on another note though, bro. You guys said you guys were talking about like Louis, you watch soccer?
Actually, I'm Italian, right? So like in the 2006 when I actually won the World Cup, it was crazy. You were St. Clair's, right?
Bro.
Can I say something though?
Bro, I remember them driving down the streets, bro, all going to St. Clair from like literally every angle, bro. Yo, bro.
I was young, right? I was young, so I don't really remember that, but yeah, it was crazy.
Mm-hmm. That shit was crazy. I'll never forget that.
My team faced Italy in the first game of the 2006 World Cup. You probably remember the team. I won't say who, but Yakinta scored the game winner in that game. That day, when my team lost to Italy, I decided to go down to St. Clair with my flag and my jersey. And people told me I was fucking crazy. Do you know how many people they said, yo, your team can ball.
Bro, that is balls.
I'm a supporter, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yo, honestly, yo, straight up, yo, like, yo. So, yo, bro, you watch Serie A, right?
I mean, I'm like a bit of a Juventus fan. I'm not like that. I'm not like that big no fan. I was like watching national games. You know what I mean,
I hear you on
World
that.
Cup, Euro Cup.
Did you watch them play like last week when they played? What's it called over here? They lost. Who they lose to, bro? Who they lose to? G&H, bro.
Yo, let me check that up. They actually lost.
They. I think it was Chelsea. No, they didn't lose to Chelsea. Who they lose
to? Chelsea is EPL.
They lost to a team. It was like I forgot. It was like a game they should have won.
Do you want like the most best World Cup actually ever? Right in the finals, Italy versus Portugal. That would break everything,
bro. If Italy played Portugal, that'd be the holy war.
Definitely, yeah. Because
that's the holy war of
Toronto. Let me tell you something.
The holy war of culture,
bro. Ontario police would be they would be busy that day, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god, some fights will happen for sure.
Yep. There'd be that.
Yeah,
if they played each other, I'm surprised they've never really even seen each other in a World Cup. Like,
They've
They
never.
never played.
I think they do it on purpose.
Oh, wait. They've never played each other
Nope.
before? Wait,
no,
they've
never at the World Cup. But
Okay,
they've played friendlies.
So they never played Europa or
No,
Nah.
Euro.
Wow, what the hell is going on? That doesn't even make sense.
We need to do something on that.
Yo,
Why hasn't Italy and Portugal ever faced each other?
Dude, because that doesn't make no sense. That makes no sense, bro.
It doesn't.
Bro, look,
I think
think
it
about
almost
Italy.
happened in 2006. If Portugal won France, it would have been Italy versus Portugal World Cup final. But after France beat them in 2006, that would have been insane.
That shit would have caused.
That shit would have, because that was when literally St. Clair and literally that was like, because St. Clair's like dead now, bro. Like,
yeah.
But back in the days though, it was ran by the Italians. The Italian guys had St. Clair. Italian guys own St. Clair. They don't even rent it; they own it.
Shout out
The
to
Portuguese
La
guys were there.
Portugal too.
Yeah, bro, that would have been crazy, bro.
Do you guys remember La Paloma every Friday?
I don't know that.
He plays right. Ice cream place.
Yeah, La Paloma,
yeah.
Small ice cream bar right there. Yeah.
They also have Big Slices over there. I don't know if you guys know Big Slices.
Yeah, I remember Big Slice.
Yeah.
On St. Clair
you
there.
Get 3 things for the price of like $12, bro.
Yeah, that place is still running, bro. They actually, I talked to some of the people there. They got a shop out in Mexico. They said they opened up a location in Mexico. They have their Mexico location, and they got their location up on St. Clair over there. But bro, if Italy and Thing played, bro, that would have been
in the finals too. It would be like the greatest sports matchup in history.
No, I agree.
Ever.
No, I agree with you 100%. That would have been like, man, that's crazy when you even think about it, man.
Hey, the game that you were talking about was it was a game in the Champions League. They lost to FC Porto.
They lost. That's who it was. Porto, yes.
Juve lost to them 2-1.
Bro, Porto, eh? That's Cristiano Ronaldo's. He played for Benfica, right?
He played for Sporting Lisbon.
Sporting Lisbon, yeah, you're right on that. He didn't even play for Benfica.
Nah.
Wow, that's crazy.
But those are the 3 biggest teams in Portugal.
Benfica has a rich history, bro. Porto has a rich history too. Porto won the Champions League, bro, with Jose Mourinho, bro.
Oh, when they won Champions League.
Yeah, back in like 20-something, 2000 or something, bro.
This is before he became Chelsea coach.
Yeah, yep. Jose Mourinho, he won over there.
Is it me or like all the soccer fans now are like people who are actually older, not like that, like actually old?
Bro, the soccer fans in Toronto are just fickle, bro. Like, bro, there's a lot of bandwagon fans,
bro.
Yeah, bro. What happened is a lot of the like the younger generation, bro. They're not really watching soccer as much. Like, you'll get people watching, but they're like kind of like they jump from team to team. They just like they're either like Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. It's like you get those kind of guys. Oh, Messi, Ronaldo. Instead of being like, okay, what's your team, or like who do you like? Like, bro, I watch. I watch soccer. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm gonna watch it. Like, that's one of the top 4. Is my 4 favorite sports. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna watch soccer. Like, I'm not afraid to talk about soccer, bro. Like, I'm gonna always watch it. You know what I mean? Soccer to me is like is amazing. But
I'm
like, yeah.
Be honest with you. Mm-hmm. When it comes to soccer, I don't call it soccer. It's more like football, but for North American reasons. I feel like, remember there was a time where it was hard for you to see somebody wearing a football jersey. Now, literally, you see it everywhere. Yo, do you know when I see it? Yo, do you know when I started realizing like this shit is getting out of control? When you would see guys fucking wearing kits to the club, wearing fucking full tracksuits. Back in the day, yo, you wore a football jersey. People like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Do you know who actually takes soccer seriously? Like up in England. Like, yeah, I forgot what they're called. They have names. I forgot what they're called.
The Ultras?
No, like they call them like names, right? Like they always like walk around the street and like they see someone wearing like an opponent jersey, they'll beat them up. I forgot what they're called.
Oh, hooligans.
Yeah.
You know, some of those guys. A lot of those people are no-fly lists, eh?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, because they literally go to other countries and fuck people up. Like, even a lot of them are trying to go to the World Cup and they're like, nah, you're on the no-fly list. Yeah, bro, it's not serious, bro.
That's funny. No, it's
They're
not funny.
they're
It's
crazy
funny.
though. Like,
That's
oh my
crazy.
god, look! It's
That-
like nobody knows like that. Man United fans. Oh look, it's a guy supporting Chelsea. Let's go kill him.
Oh,
Bro.
who are you talking about on Chelsea?
No, he's saying like that's how like imagine Man United fans saying, let's not support Chelsea. That's a Chelsea fan. Let's go kill him. It's like crazy, bro. Like
if they
who
want to kill
does
me,
it?
it's gonna take a lot of them to kill me because I'm Chelsea through and through. I'll fuck you up.
Shouts to Chelsea, bro. Shouts to Chelsea,
You know what's
bro.
bad? In the
Yeah.
playoffs, if you come downtown wearing a Boston Bruins jersey, please
Yo,
don't do that.
That's a homicide right there, bro. You're gonna get killed. Toronto? Somebody's gonna get the
Yeah,
gun.
kill
Bro. Somebody's gonna go get the gun, bro.
Yo, somebody will kill you.
Somebody will kill you for that, bro. Don't walk around no Boston's. Don't walk around no Boston Bruin jersey in Toronto, bro. Like
You
straight
did
up.
none of the fans for the finals, right? Finals were getting fuck Steph Curry.
Of course, I remember that one guy said some shit and he got in trouble. He said something about Steph Curry's wife. Toronto media was on his ass.
Oh yeah. Like Steph Curry's wife. Fuck her in the pussy.
Yeah, he said, dude, I'm like, Toronto fans, I'm like, yo, their media's going crazy on him. He got arrested. The guy got charged for that. I think they ended up dropping it because it was so bogus.
Funny, though.
It's so stupid.
Only in Toronto they'll charge somebody for something like that. Like,
Denver,
what the hell is that? Like, bro, this guy's a Raptor.
Guy?
Like, this guy's a part of Raptors Nation, bro. You can't just arrest your own kind for going up against the ops, for saying a comment against your ops. Like, dude, who does that? Oh, Toronto, we don't do that. I'm like, you
bro,
freaking
it's all in good
CP24 cornballs. A bunch of CP24 looking cornballs out there. In Toronto, we don't do that. Get out of here. Toronto, we do that.
When Kevin Durant got injured, right? In Jurassic Park, they were cheering like they won another championship. Thank God they didn't show footage outside Jurassic Park. Because
no, but like people are like, oh, why are they booing? Why are they? I'm like, get out of here. They want to win. That's why they're booing. What the hell's wrong with you? I mean, that's why they're cheering. Sorry, that's why they're cheering because they want to win. I'm like, bro, I ain't mad at that. Like, dude, that's what, bro. If you're, I don't care what it says. If you want to win, and if the best player goes down, that your odds of winning have just gone.
Even Durant said right. They're Toronto's first time that is their first time in the finals. Right? And like that, if that was me, right? And after I got hurt, and after like that, I never cheering, I'll feel happy. I'm like, damn, I'm really that good, you know?
That's what I'm saying. I would have been
you
like,
feel happy because like, damn,
hell yeah, bro. Yeah, the best player's gone down, bro. I'm like, bro,
we were shocked when he came in.
What's scary, right? Durant, I think he hit three out of 3 downtown. He had like, I think 5 threes, 3 something like that, right? He was hot, right? So it's like,
yo, the man had 11 points.
Then we're like, oh shit, not good. And after he went down, and
yeah,
bro, I got shook. I'm not gonna lie. This is KD, bro.
Durant is the most unguardable player in the entire NBA.
Yeah,
if that's any NBA player who's hard to actually guard. Well, that's
I say that all the time. He's the best player. He's the best player. I say it all the time. I say, yo, when he's healthy, that's the best player.
Yo, when he's healthy, be very scared.
Dude, it's him, LeBron, and Kawhi Leonard. When those 3 guys are at their peak, bro, nobody's stopping those guys. Nobody. Bro, I don't care about who they talk about.
Those guys, that's a cheat code. Yeah. Having those guys all on one team, you're done.
Bro, we had even having one of them on a team, you're done. Remember, we had Kawhi Leonard, bro. We saw what Kawhi Leonard was able to do.
Yeah, but see, Kawhi's more defensive. You know what I mean?
He was offensive too, bro. I was seeing him cook guys in Toronto.
Yeah, like in game 5, he had 10 straight points. The whole fans thought like we had that game, but
even regular season. Go look at Kawhi Leonard regular season when he played, bro. He was cooking guys, bro.
If Kawhi played every game regular season, Kawhi should have been MVP.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard versus Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Durant played in Toronto, bro. That is like a classic basketball matchup. Go watch that matchup when the two of them were going up against each other. I've never seen that level of basketball played.
That was the best game I've done.
Yeah, when the two of them were going up against each other, bro. That was like
Durant had like, I think 52 points, 51 points.
Yeah, that game was amazing, and the Raptors won. That game was amazing. Like people forget how great.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, Curry didn't play that game. But you have Kevin Durant.
No, but bro, regardless of what, bro, they didn't. Who cares, Curry? Regardless if Curry played or not, bro. The fact that you got to see those two going up against each other, and it wasn't like they weren't guarding each other; they were up in each other's grill, going back and forth. Like that was like
Durant made that half court shot at the buzzer,
Yeah.
and Drake's face like, huh?
Oh yeah, man, that shit was a classic, man. Like honestly, and then even like, come on, that was a classic, bro. Rocksteady, what's going on? How you doing, man?
Rocksteady.
Yo, shout the panel, shout the panel.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm here, man. The Raptors played a good game today. This is a game that they it was a must win. The Rockets, they're the bottom of the barrel.
yeah.
I don't know what they're trying to do right now. They have no defense. They're just trying to compete, I guess, be in the NBA, but that's a horrible team. So good win by the Raptors. Like for a second there, I thought they're looking a little bit shaky, but the big three came out today. Norman Powell with 30, your boy Fred VanVleet with 25, and your boy Kyle Lowry with 20. Oh, actually, he had a triple double. Actually,
Yeah.
so they play good today. The next two games, they should get those wins because it's teams below 500, bottom barrel teams, and then I think the third game is Boston.
Yep.
So they need to take care of Boston, take care of these guys, and take care of Boston because Boston's falling down in the standings.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But Rocksteady, it's a good thing you weren't here earlier. God said that the Toronto Maple Leafs has a bigger fan base than the Toronto Raptors.
Huh?
He was saying that the Raptors have a bigger fan base
Oh yeah.
than the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
Started though, like the Raptor fan base kind of really just started. At least have like a history of this fan base.
Thank you.
That's what we were trying to explain,
bro.
He doesn't understand that, bro. He doesn't know that, yo, the Leafs fan base is old, man. That shit is old, bro. It's like an antique type of like.
Also, right? Leafs had like, right. So Leafs never won, right? So they like no one actually seen what like would happen if they won. Raptors they won, so like nothing happened.
If the Leafs won, it'd be one of the most scariest things to see, bro.
I agree.
It would be scary, bro. Like it's like, bro, it's like when the Boston Red Sox hadn't won in over like 100 years. When they won, bro, they freaking won, bro. You know what I mean? When
Everybody lost their shit, bro.
Bro, remember what it's like the Philadelphia Eagles when they won, bro. They tore up the whole entire city of Philadelphia.
That was a fluke win.
Yo, I remember that win. You think that was a fluke?
Yeah.
Bro, Bill Belichick messed up, bro. He took Malcolm Butler out the game and he didn't let him play him. I don't know what the hell Bill Belichick was doing that night.
Gronk tried to carry. I think he had like two or three touchdowns in that game. Gronk tried to carry.
Like a beast. Brady was playing like a beast too, but it was the coach. It was all the coach, bro. He messed that one up. That's something he'll always have to remember. Like people always talk about, like,
I think what happened is this like that. I one of the two worst Super Bowls actually I ever watched. Falcons Patriots 28-3 lead at halftime.
Classic, bro.
How do you choke that? Right, the Falcons they choked that, and also Super Bowl 49.
That was to me. You know why I like that Super Bowl? Because, bro, I never seen a comeback like that before.
Are you talking about the Super Bowl with Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yo, that was special.
How do you pull that lead? No, like how do you pull that lead?
Bro, I've never seen that before. Like,
you couldn't get a field goal or a touchdown.
Bro, oh my God. Atlanta folded, bro. But I never seen that before, though, bro.
Tom Brady just went like, he was like, you know what? This is
Bro, people don't understand. People need to start putting their money on Tom Brady. Like, yo, bro, honestly, bro, if you're not putting your money on
Brady,
Tom Brady,
is easy money.
Brady a lot of money.
He's
easy money. Oh yeah,
give me a lot of money.
Like, oh yeah, Chiefs are gonna be Buccaneers. Oh my God, he's winning off their Chiefs. The Chiefs did not even score one touchdown. Looked like he was scared for the entire game. He couldn't.
Did you see Mahomes? He was running for his life. The game. He was running
fast. That was funny.
He was running for his life. They couldn't even score, man. They got dug. They got raped, man. And sorry, you too, but they got destroyed. Yeah.
Tom Brady is 42, 43 years old, and he just Mahomes, bro. I want to say no Mahomes, but yeah. But like next year.
Next year, yeah. Good luck next year.
Tyreek Hill couldn't do anything.
So is Brady better than Jordan?
Yo,
Brady had a more accomplished career.
he's the problem with Michael Jordan is like Jordan said, if Jordan never left early, Jordan left early, bro. He only played like 15 years. 15 years in the NBA. It was like 13.
Also
13 years. He played
Jordan went to play baseball.
But guys, you know what the debate is too?
Mhm.
The sports science is much advanced nowadays versus back then.
But you know what also the problem was is Michael Jordan left when Phil Jackson left. Michael Jordan still had a lot left in the tank. He would have went back and won it again if he had came back. But
Jordan is a quitter.
No,
don't forget.
Quitter. His coach left. When his coach left, he said, "I'm not coming back if the coach is not coming back." But he put too much emphasis on the coach instead of putting emphasis on himself and being like, "Let me bet on myself."
Also now, a foul call is like the most easiest thing. Back then, to get like a foul call, it'd be like an actual foul. Now they give a call like it's nothing.
Now I hear you still, but like I was saying though, but to Rocksteady's question, the problem with Jordan is he left too early. He played 13 years with the Bulls, right? And then he came back and played 2 more years in the NBA. So
played with the Wizards,
the Wizards. So he played 13 years. So basically, he could have potentially. Somebody says Tom Brady is the greatest team sports player. They have a case now, dude. The guy's been to 10 Super Bowls, fam.
Brady had 2 Hall of Fame careers, 2.
Bro, he might have even had 3. He might be if he wins another one. You're right. He has 2. If he wins another one, he'll have 3 Hall of Fame careers.
Brady's like insane. He's just like
that's what I'm saying, bro. Michael
so Jordan wasn't. You wouldn't say Jordan in the early years scoring a score machine, then the title runs.
No, that's cool. Like Tom Brady once almost had a perfect season with Randy Moss, where literally everything he threw the ball to, Randy Moss caught it. Like
he was a legend.
That shit was like legendary. Go look at that season. Go look at
also Brady to Gronk. They have like the most touchdowns in like a Super Bowl history. Sure. Yeah,
bro, it's getting spooky, fam. People need to understand. And remember, Michael Jordan and Tom Brady's are buddies. Like, yo, bro, they go hang out at the golf course. They're like best friends.
You see them playing 2-on-2 in Bahamas versus some regular mans on the basketball court.
Yeah. See, that's why they hang out. Like, bro, they hang out all the time. They're like boys. So I think even Tom and them talk all the time. They're like, from what I heard and I read, they speak all the time. So
LeBron James is not the GOAT because LeBron played longer seasons and LeBron had better teammates.
No, it's not that. LeBron James just doesn't have the accolades yet to say he's the GOAT. You know what I mean?
How many more rings do we need to win?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna wait and see what he can do. I don't want to put no more pressure on that guy because, bro,
suppose he backs the back.
I don't know, man. We'll see though. Like honestly, because then he's in the territory. Remember, there's still guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bill Russell. You know what I mean? That have a lot of championships as well. And some people argue they're the greatest too.
I think LeBron will be considered the GOAT once he passes Kareem scoring mark.
No, because he played it in more games, so still not enough. A lot of people are not realizing Michael Jordan did all what LeBron did in the last game. The problem with Michael Jordan is he left too early. He left when he was still in his prime. You don't leave in your prime.
Also, like that, Jordan was like way more efficient. Jordan shot better from
he was by far. He was a better overall. He had a better game than him. But listen, back to the Tom Brady Michael Jordan debate though, because that's a trending one right now. I may do a separate video just on that alone. I think I may have to do that, bro. And then just everybody jumps in the panel and we talk about that. But as of now, though, bro, I could see why. I understand. Like as I look at things now I could see why people can make that argument. Bro, if Tom Brady goes and wins 8 championships, this guy's he's an alien now. Michael Jordan is classified an alien. You see what I'm saying? Bill Russell's an alien. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, but the argument, right, is because
Tiger Woods, that's an alien.
Right? Bill Russell, when he won his rings, half those rings were like only I think 9 teams in like the NBA.
Regardless, though, there was 9 teams, but the NBA was so competitive then There was only 9 teams, but remember, it was so hard to make the NBA. And on top of that, the skill level was extremely high. And then remember the coaching and all that, bro. Regardless of what, he still won it, bro. Like you got to look at the man winning it, right? Like the NBA. And if you think the NBA has parity, go look at the Los Angeles Lakers. Go look at the same teams win all the time in the NBA. It's not like all these other new teams are winning. It's not like football where you'll have different teams winning. NBA has no parity at all. It's the LA Lakers, the Boston Celtics,
Golden State, you can say.
as of late, the Golden State Warriors, the Houston Rockets won a couple.
The new team with the Raptors.
The Miami Heat won a couple. The Raptors, the Dallas Mavericks the Raptors and Dallas Mavericks are the only new teams that ever won. The Detroit Pistons won. So it's virtually the same teams that constantly keep winning the championship.
Also the Cavs, but you can say
the Cavs won 1. They're a new team that won 1. The Warriors won in the past. They won in the back in the days with Barry. What's it called? Rick Barry. Rick Barry's dad. What's his name? John Barry. No, what's that guy's name? Rocksteady. You know what I'm talking about, right? The legendary Barry, bro. Right?
Yeah.
You're talking about that guy that's an analyst now, right?
No. His father is the OG.
Yeah, but his father used to be. Oh, isn't that Rick? Yeah, Rick Barry.
Rick Barry? Is it Rick Barry? Yeah, Rick Barry. There's John Barry, there's Brent Barry, there's Rick Barry, and there was another Barry. But yeah, Rick Barry's the father. Yeah, so Rick Barry won 1 for the Golden State Warriors, and then Golden State won 1. So Golden State has won it numerous times as well. They've won it about like 4 times.
Dallas Mavericks won it. Detroit
One time the Dallas Mavericks won it. The Toronto Raptors
were dynasty.
Outside of those 2 teams, Miami won it a couple times, and Detroit Pistons won it a few times. It's virtually always the same team that won it. Houston Rockets won it a couple times, and then San Antonio Spurs won it sometimes. It's literally like 10 teams that have won it. You see what I'm saying?
Now it's gonna be the Brooklyn.
So where's the parity?
It's hard to beat that team 4 times.
The question is, bro, back in those days, it was like 9 teams. All 9 of those teams probably won it. Where the hell is the parity? We got to start asking those questions. Where's the parity? The league's been around for how long? And where's the parity? The Knicks only won it 1 time, and they've been around for 100 years. So where's the parity in the league? There is no freaking parity in the NBA, bro.
Steve Kerr's 3-2 in the finals.
You said who?
Steve Kerr's 3-2 in the finals.
Rick Barry won it as well. He's 3-2.
Yeah, remember the Golden State basically. Golden State are 3-2.
Didn't they go 4 times?
They went 5 times.
Twice.
And won 3 times.
Twice.
And they won once.
And then Rick Barry won once. So 4. They won 4 times, right? Okay.
Yeah.
4-2. 4-3. Because they lost to the Raptors, right?
Yeah.
Steve Kerr.
No. Steve Kerr right now with the Golden State Warriors, he's 3-2. So they went 5 times. They lost twice.
Twice. There you go. So
also the Chicago Bulls, they actually
won 6 times.
But they actually 3-peated twice.
You saw what?
They actually 3-peated twice.
No, but they won 6 times though. So what I'm trying to tell you is, bro, it's like literally like 10 or 11 teams that have won it out of like
but nobody has ever 3-peated twice.
But that's what my point is though. There's not really any parity in the NBA.
Okay.
There's no parity. If you look at it, there's no real parity in the NBA. So
because Jordan from like 90, I think 91 to like 90, 98, you cannot beat that team. It was impossible.
Yeah, exactly.
You couldn't beat it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to say. There's no real parity, bro. So a lot of people saying Bill Russell and there was only 9 teams. Even if there was only 9 teams, he could have won it 9 times in a row. It doesn't matter, regardless of what. Dude, there was no parity. There's no parity now. There was no parity then. There's probably more parity then because all of them could actually get a chance to win it. Now it's just like only a select few are gonna look at this.
I feel like NBA playoff games, it's gonna be 1 game.
Bro, who's going to win it this year? Who's going to win it this year? Who do you think is going to win it this year? The Los Angeles Lakers will probably win it. I don't see any other team. Is Memphis going to win it? Hell no. So Raptors going to win it? It's probably unlikely.
It's between Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets.
Bro, that it already looks like a 2-man horse right here. Right? A 2-man race.
Right, because in my opinion, super teams ruin the entire NBA. They took out the entire joy of like the NBA season, right? Because like
people keep in mind though, there's been super teams.
There's always been super teams in the NBA.
Remember the Lakers greats? The guys around the Lakers I've been hearing.
Bro,
yeah, because like if like each superstar was like divided, right? It'd be like, oh my god, who's gonna win, right? But now it's always down to like the two teams who are gonna win it.
No,
Whose
but
fault
bro,
is that? Is that the league or is that the person?
No, fams. It's not even the leagues. The NBA is full of crap, bro. There's a lot of people who say that stuff just don't understand the history of the NBA. Super teams always win in the NBA, bro. When Shaq and Kobe were there, people forget that at one point Shaq had Eddie Jones, they had Nick Van Exel, they had a whole bunch of other players on the team. Magic Johnson had James Worthy. They
had Rick Fox too.
Rick Fox, yeah, bro. James Worthy. Remember James Worthy? They had what's it called? What's this other guy's name over here? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They had Magic Johnson. That's a super team right there already.
The only good series was like the Lakers, with like Kobe, Derek Fisher, or this other thing. With like
they had
Paul
Shaq.
Pierce,
At one point, they had
KG.
Shaq. They had Karl Malone. They had Gary Payton. You know what I mean? They had super teams there. Shaq and Kobe. They had who else? NBA always has super teams, bro.
It was like
They had
when
Trevor
like,
Ariza.
when playoffs, though, right?
When the
They had
Dallas
Will
Mavericks won, they had Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Kidd. They had a whole bunch of guys on that team.
Didn't they have John Terry too?
Jason Terry, yeah, Jason Kidd, yeah. They had a whole bunch of guys, bro. NBA is
Raptors
always
had, one superstar. The rest were just all.
No, Raptors had Kawhi Leonard. They had Kawhi Leonard.
And that was it.
They had Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's an all-star. Kawhi Leonard's an all-star.
You're right.
They had at one point. Look, Pascal Siakam's an all-star. Some people can sit on here. If Pascal Siakam keeps this up, he may be a Hall of Fame player when it's all said and done. He could potentially become a Hall of Fame player.
He could.
That they'll say that was a super team there.
The
That's what I'm trying to say. He has a championship. They'll say that was a super team there. So, bro, Fred VanVleet could be a Raptors great, a Raptors legend, alumni.
He's on pace too.
That's what I'm trying to say. So they could be like,
history.
that was a super team there. They had look at all the guys. They were stacked, man. But that's
bro,
what I'm trying
we
to
had
tell
a stacked team.
NBA,
Very stacked.
Bro, NBA
I don't think our
fans.
team was stacked. We had guys who like was hit shots. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Marcus Gasol. Some people sit on here and say Marcus Gasol may be a legend. He played for his Spaniard team and all that stuff. Some people can make that argument.
This guy killed it that summer, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So some people can make that argument. That was a super team right there.
You know what I mean? You actually have a point, though. You're not wrong.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That team was heavy, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So,
we were just missing the piece.
Or they had Butler. With the Miami Heat, they had Butler. That's it.
No, but they never won anything with him. So regardless,
yeah,
of
that
but
team the finals though. So that's like
no. But regardless, a lot of teams go to the finals. They don't win anything, bro. There's teams I've seen teams that turn to the finals. They still didn't have. He didn't win anything. But let me tell you something. What I'm trying to tell you is this, bro. Super teams are always there. Boston Celtics at one point had like literally the whole entire 16 man were all like freaking like all stars or Hall of Famers or you know what I mean, critically acclaimed players, et cetera, bro. Super teams are always going to be there. But
the Brooklyn Nets, that's like way too much. Harden, Kyrie, and KD, 3 Hall of Fame players.
That looks like a championship category championship caliber team to me. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, right. Imagine right if like that every playoff game was like a one game, the night for football. It would be like one night, right? Because one night, if like we played in the Brooklyn Nets one game, we can actually win and go to the finals. We can actually win, right? Because we like we have our number one nights. You know what I mean? It was like add more like excitement, like that actually of basketball. One game, that's it.
I hear you still. I hear you on that, bro. It's crazy, bro, when you think about it. But yeah. We'll see what happens though, bro. We'll see what transpires, bro. Rockstead, I was gonna say, bro, we're gonna be after the 3 games, we're gonna be on a hiatus for a bit, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna be on a hiatus. We'll probably, I don't know, we may do the All-Star. We might do a stream on All-Star night. I think we might.
When is that? Next week or something?
Bro, I don't even know when that. What, bro? Does anyone know when the All-Star game is going on? March 7th. When is that?
I think on Saturday or Sunday.
March 7th, that's like next week because March 1st is literally Monday.
Is the All-Star game March 7th?
Yeah.
It's on a Sunday?
Yeah, so what they're gonna do is, right, they're gonna put like the dunk contest, All-Star game, all like that basically all in like one day.
So I guess we'll probably just stream the whole entire day then. while it's going on. We'll just stream
Can't
throughout the whole
believe
thing.
no Toronto
Yo,
players
man's trying to
on
make a
All-Star game.
record, bro, about streaming all day, bro.
Yo, literally, we might have to just do that, bro. We might just literally everyone just come in and chime in throughout the day, and we'll just talk about the game.
They put
the whole entire thing.
Game
Yo, we're gonna have to rock steady that day, bro.
Yo, it might be a whole day kind of situation.
Yeah, I'm down. If you have to do it, you have to do it.
Yeah, we might as well. We ain't got
Or
nothing
as
else
long
here
as we
to do.
can, basically.
Yeah, we might have to just go a full day, bro. You see what I'm saying? We'll do that. March 7th.
I think basketball comes back after All-Star break. I think basketball comes back Wednesday, or I think Friday.
When does it end?
What?
When does basketball end for the break?
Oh, I don't know. I think sometime in May or something like that. May or June, it ends, and then
No,
goes to
like-
playoffs.
No, when is the All-Star break? Because when is the last
Oh,
game?
the
for
14th.
All-Star?
The 14th. So after that, so it's gone. We'll be gone. So yeah, the 7th. Looks like the 7th. We have a day, everybody. So everybody put that on your calendar, bro.
Yeah, so go watch Randall gonna play basketball. Yeah, Randall, no Ben Simmons. So fun to watch, right?
Yeah, we'll check out the whole thing so we could commentate on the
Yo,
dunk
Ben
off.
Simmons is trash.
Three-point
I said it. If you see his fantasy right now, it says 3-point
Put Van
field goals
Vliet in the
made.
All-Star
One.
game. Van Vliet's
One.
flashy. He's like, what does Ben Simmons do? Like nothing flashy. Van Vliet crossed up Giannis and won like everywhere. Van Vliet made Giannis.
Hey, Ben Simmons got on his knees for Adam Silver. That's how he got it. I don't care what anybody says.
Ben Simmons, bro, that guy is garbage. Garbage.
Well, bro, you guys will be able to see him
14
play.
and 7. 14 and 7.
You guys will be able to see him play on this Sunday. On Sunday, we'll see what he does in the All-Star game. We'll be live on the All-Star game.
I'm saying he's scoring 5
Didn't
points.
they give Ben Simmons? No, it's not Ben Simmons. Jason Tatum got the start because Durant said he ain't playing.
Yeah, because Durant, Durant's injured, and they give it to Sabonis.
So yeah,
That's what they replaced Sabonis with that.
Yeah, I see that. They replaced Sabonis.
Some guy named Sabonis got over.
Yo, the NBA, they're being a bunch of punks, bro.
But I heard he's playing good. I heard
Van
he's like
Vliet.
averaging 20 and 10 for Indiana.
Okay,
But where's
Van
Van
Vliet's
Vliet,
averaging
though? Where's
20
Van Vliet?
points for the Raptors. He's probably one of the best point guard defenders
Yo,
right
we have
now.
a better record than them. We should have gotten a replacement. We're fourth in the
Some
East
guy
right
named
now.
Sabonis who looks like he looks like
Apparently, his dad was nice.
Yeah, I remember.
Like,
His
yeah,
dad
watching
played
some
for
Sabonis play.
the Portland Trailblazers. The year he
all
got
Sabonis
drafted into
does
the
post
NBA,
you up.
he wasn't allowed to
score.
come to the NBA, but eventually came to the NBA. And in a short time, he did bust ass.
All right, how do you have fun watching Sabonis play basketball? What does he do? But yeah, NBA hates Toronto.
We'll see though, bro. But yo, guys, I'm out of here, bro. We're out of here, bro. This is done, bro. It's been 2 hours, bro. We're out of here, bro. So, bro, we'll be back Sunday. Who we playing on Sunday again? We playing what?
Chicago.
I
Bulls.
know
Chicago.
the last game before the break is Boston, so we better be ready.
You said what? The Boston Celtics, right? So we play
That's
Chicago.
the last game before the All-Star game.
Who do we play after Chicago again?
The Pistons. If we lose to the Pistons, I'll be upset.
Even Chicago will be upset.
Yeah, so then if we beat Chicago, our record would be 18. It would be Pistons. Our record would be 19. If we beat Boston, it would be 20 for us to break. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, going to the break, that'd be nice. Fourth, third seed.
All right, man. So yeah, definitely, we're not beating Boston. I don't see. Well, you never know. You know what I mean? But
you just gotta stop.
I don't know. History shows we ain't beating Boston though. But
History does show.
yeah, but whatever. Yo, we'll be back though. We'll be back on Sunday. All right, man. Peace.
All right.
Peace.